ready to connect in the sports world during these unprecedented times? Or you wanted to showcase your talent? Then sign up for a free account at www.watchmylights.com. My Lights is a social media sports platform that provides all users with a free way to communicate and share sports highlight videos with anyone around the world. So whether you're a coach and want to easily recruit for your players, an athlete and want to showcase yourself, a parent, grandparent, or sports enthusiast, My Lights has you covered. Users can create a free account to share highlight videos, chat, post, and follow other users. My Lights is the new free social media sports platform the sports world has been waiting for. So go to www.watchmylights.com and get started now.
Yo, what up? Hey, I'm back, people. The internet tried to hold me down, tried to take me out. But you know what I'm saying? We got a new situation over here. New Wi-Fi, new modem. So, I'm here, man. I'm here. Hey, as y'all can see, we got the crew. Coach Charles G, Coach Tap. And we got I ain't even gonna call him a special guest, man, because he's been on the show enough, but he's not a special guest anymore. We got our main man, Lock's Way. Lock, what up?
Yo, it's good, man. It feels good to be back. I feel like I ain't been on the show in 3 years. Y'all got mics and stuff like that. I was on the show and y'all ain't had no mic. I think Charles got a mic.
Hey, what you been up to, man?
Man, just grinding, man. I got on the road this past weekend. Went to Middle Georgia Prep yesterday. Caught those guys, and went to Chris Watkins camp. Southern Hoops Report earlier today. Definitely had some good kids. And ANU season is over with, so I'm just hitting up camps, man. Trying to find some new kids. Yeah, ready for the freshman U.
There you go. Speak on it real quick.
Hey, man, I feel like it's one of the best camps in the state, in my opinion. Because I feel like with the freshman U, man, you just set the tone early.
Right.
Yep. And just get kids who don't have a name. I remember my guy, Tat, I love this guy. I love me some Rayshawn Tumblr. That's my boy. I remember watching him as a freshman. Then I remember I tried to get him with Atlanta Express for a couple of tournaments. The first time I saw the Greg Jones, who was killing at practice yesterday at MGP.
Was it good?
Yeah, man, he was looking real good, man. Greg looking real good, like really, really good. Definitely, he had a good summer with you guys with Warner Robinson All-Stars, but then to see him just playing against the competition that they had in the gym yesterday and him dominated, I was really happy to see that. And, guys like Kowalski saw Kowalski early on. I've been seeing him, but then he grew a little bit, came to the first one, did his thing. And also another guy I like, TJ Grant from Veterans.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So you got alumni list.
Oh yeah, I got a deep list, man, from all over the state, man. I got a deep list, man. Only person I'm mad that I ain't got on the list. I talked to him last week at Sean camp. I don't have Cam.
Perk.
Yeah, Cam. I didn't do the freshman, and me and him talked
last year.
Yeah. And I said, I was telling him, I said, man, I might just do a sophomore you 1 year just for you.
I tell you, and he's coming along too, man. That joke was working hard. He's working on everything that he was that he thought that he couldn't do.
Yeah,
people tell him, pushing right. So he's been working on right hand, just ball handling and just a lot of stuff, jump shooting. He's in there in the lab working hard, man. Proud of him.
Man. Oh, yeah. He was just at Ole Miss last weekend, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was at Ole Miss 2 weeks ago, man. And talking to Ty Fagan, man. So he actually was the coach on the team that Cam was on. He's, talked about how well he played and stuff like that, man. So he's been doing good.
Shout
out to Perk. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And what Perk did that really stood out to me, because he always been playing with the 17 youth.
Mm-hmm.
He had he played with some of the best talent in his class last week, and he was the point guard. He still controlled the entire game.
Good.
He didn't have to do much,
Right.
like the talent level that was around him, but you still see like everything is still running through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facilitating and being coordinated.
Controlling the tempo of the game in the camp. That's very hard to do in the camp.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing that Coach Gorman is challenging with this year is scoring. You know, he tell him, you know, we know you control the game. We've seen you do that part. You didn't done that part now for, you know, the first year. Now he won't look for him to score. So now he challenging him now, you know, to pick his spots to score. Don't force nothing. But you know, he asking a lot of them, and I know he's gonna get it done. He'll pick his spots well and make sure he still get everybody else involved.
Oh yeah. Hey, speaking of that, real quick, Lot, you got to come down, man. November 17th, November 19th.
Man, come on, man. I don't know why y'all asking me, telling me about the event like I'm not gonna be it.
Come on down for that first game.
Always down, man.
Hey, how's the county gonna shock the world?
Hey. Okay.
How's the county gonna shock the world? I'm saying it live tonight, right now.
Oh, he done took off.
I had to take my hat off for that one.
Hey, Coach Buddy, you hear KP? You putting that pressure on.
Coach Buddy, let's do it, baby.
Hey.
I can tell you this much without even playing them yet. I know that they're gonna be probably 65% better than they were last year. I can guarantee you that because Coach Buddy's gonna do a great job, and we know the job that he's gonna do. They're gonna be well prepared. They're gonna be disciplined. They're gonna play hard. So you know it ain't gonna be the same House of County. I know that much.
That's right.
Yeah. Like you met Coach Buddy, haven't you?
What's that?
You met Coach Buddy?
No, I don't think I met Coach Buddy.
Yeah.
So he was assistant coach on the Warner Robins staff.
Okay. I know when I seen him, but I don't think I could just talk to him.
Yeah. So
he gonna
but yeah, you come on down for that game, man. We're gonna shock the world.
No. Hey, man, tell Coach Buddy send me some freshmen.
Some freshmen.
I need to see who's next up, man. I gotta see who's next up down there, man.
Hey, you heard me? You have at least one up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. I got one. I know one gonna get me. I want my 10.
Hey, we working on the rest of them, man. We're gonna try to get them now. And I think that's what a lot of parents don't understand. The importance of this camp, freshman youth camp, is the jump start of your high school stuff, man. Yeah, it's the jump start. I mean, and I mean, just talk about the long list of kids, that's been through there. That's at the collegiate level now.
Yeah. So if you start at the 2021 class, you got Chance Moore, who's at Arkansas. Isaac B, they out of South Georgia at Wichita State. Of course, you know Kowalski's at Florida. You got RJ Nord at Elon. You got Edrin McConnell at James Madison. Who else you got? We got Zako Littleton, who just decommitted from Memphis. He went through that program. Oh man, we got a lot of kids. Not even just Division I kids. Like I said, we got Rayshawn Tumley, who went to Hampton Sydney. We got TJ Clark, who just signed overtime. He came. He came.
I want to say Trey Grant. Trey was at that freshman.
Trey Grant at East Georgia. Trey Grant was at East Georgia. I be forgetting about Trey. Like I said, so it's definitely a long list. And thing to think about the count, it's not an invite only count like the CP3 and different counts like that. This is for even if you just play on a 9th grade team. Like Deuce, Travis Harper. I knew Deuce as a 9th grader. He came to the count. He didn't start blowing up to his junior or senior, but I used to get on Corey Black like all the time. Like he's going to be good. He just got to grow into his body, get more, get stronger. And now he's at Clay State.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely it's jump, because we have so many guys, like I said, you guys here on the radar, Southern Hoops Report. You know, Trent might come, Kyle Sandy might come. We got Corey Black, we got Baseline and Sideline. So this is the platform where it's so many eyes where you're not gonna get underlooked. If you play well, even if you don't dominate. Matter of fact, like a guy named Payne Daniels, he's at Vanderbilt. He was at the camp. His name didn't even buzz at the camp. Only one person mentioned to me, and that was my dude that from Georgia Hoop Circuit. He's the only person that mentioned Peyton name. And till this day, he said, I wouldn't know anything about Peyton until I saw him at your camp.
Yeah.
So they set the tone for you early before your high school season.
So, like, just kind of talk about a little bit of reason why you started the Fresh U and how it got started.
So I had a connection really to that 2021 class. I had some kids out of South Georgia. My guy named Say RFP, he was coaching with Atlanta Express. So I just started noticing a lot of talent in Georgia wasn't getting recognized. And so what I noticed about CP3 camp, like, damn, invite only. And I'm like, dang, kids are getting invited, but they're still paying $300 some for these camps. And I'm from the South, man. I folks ain't got $100.
Let me make sure I get this right. So it was an invite camp, but you still had to pay for it.
Oh yeah. CP3, you got to pay for that. That's $350. Yeah, you still got to pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah. What you know is CP3. It's a weekend long camp. I attended one of them before. Great camp, great camp. But it's so many kids. And when I started realizing, doing the Sean camp, going to Corey Black camps, I always started realizing, like, why are our kids going out of state playing in front of guys who can't help them and spending all this money? And it's like, y'all from Middle Georgia, I'm from South Georgia. A lot of folks ain't got $300. Then spend on hotel, food, and different things like that. So I'm like, why not put a camp together where it's a good, solid price that, I feel like everybody can afford, especially if you know ahead of time. It's a 1 day where you don't have to get a hotel. You come here in and out, and where I got everybody eyes that has an impact in Georgia high school basketball in that gym.
Yeah.
So they can help you guys. You don't have to go all the way to North Carolina. You don't have to go to Tennessee or South Carolina or Florida to go to the camp. You come to Atlanta. It's Atlanta. Everybody loves to come up here. Get you some weed.
For various reasons.
Yeah. You know. So it's like get everybody in the gym and get your eyes. So that 2021 class, I seen so many kids that didn't get an invite to the CP3 camp, and I'm watching them kill at hoop scene tournaments, at the Under Armour tournament they used to have, at Sean events. And I'm like, dang,
right.
Why not? I know all these kids. I built a ton of relationships. Why not just put all the top? Because first it was just Georgia kid, but then I brought Bryce McGowan from Team South Carolina. He came play with Legacy, who was at Nebraska. He came, so now it was like, okay, I'm getting some top level kids, and I'm getting some unknown name kids who can play all in one gym. So now it ain't nobody showing favoritism. Nothing. I'm putting you head to head, giving you this opportunity. This fool say he's one of the top players in the state. You want to prove yourself? Cool. I'm gonna match y'all up in front of everybody.
Right.
Yeah. Good. So, and how long has it been? So 2021. That 2021 class was the first one.
That was the first class, man. That was a deep class, like deep. Like all the guy's name I just named. Like I said, Bryce McGowan, Isaac Abide, Kowalski, Rayshawn, Andrew McConnell. Like we just Payne Daniels. Like let's go. I got a guy named MJ Taylor who is at Stillman in the end. Like I said, so we had Derrick Harris, Manny Harris. Y'all remember when he blew up? Right? He started he started the freshman U. Nobody didn't know him. I knew who he was. So when he blew, I was like, I seen it coming.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nah, man, excited for it. Give out the dates again.
Man, it's October 3rd at Hiram High School in Atlanta, Georgia. If you rock with Team Warner Robinson All-Stars, they know I hooked them up.
Hey.
bro. It don't matter, but man, it's just a great platform, man. Like I feel like as a freshman, this really the only opportunity is, y'all been in these camps where man, you're a freshman, you're going against seniors.
Yeah, right.
You to stand out.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're not gonna get the ball.
Right.
Especially if you're a small guard. So it's like now why not compete against people in your class?
We'll see.
And see that's why we like to try to talk to all parents in our area, man. At least the parents that we deal with about the importance of getting these kids to these camps. And it pays dividends for them. I mean, the names circulate. Because I mean, y'all are very insightful with all of these college coaches. So when they do get older, like those first kids that was at the freshman youth, and now, like you say, Rashawn, and you can vouch for them. You didn't see them come along,
right?
That names are known. But I mean, if they don't go, and then they sit around and want to talk about well, this kid gets this and this kid this that, you can't worry about it because you ain't putting your kid in a position.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? To get those same perks and all that stuff, man. That's how it works. Relationships.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely about relationships, man.
Big part of it.
Hey, so I think last time I seen you, Locke, was at Willie Camp, the Junior 100, right?
Oh yeah.
Hey, so if y'all never seen Locke get into coaching, man. So yeah, I seen Locke tell a kid he had one of the guards, and he was doing a little extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching like, God dang, bro. Locke said, "Hey, bro, you don't stop all that dribbling and do this one-on-one. You come sit next to me." Like he straight up told the kid. Yeah. So I know I say that to say if y'all come to this, when y'all come sign up for this event, y'all gonna get coached up. He ain't gonna sugarcoat it now.
Oh yeah,
you're supposed to. Yeah, you ain't supposed to.
You ain't supposed to. Yeah.
Like, hopefully Bruce watch it. Bruce walked right on the court. Bruce can't walk on the court. Hey, stop the game.
Bruce walked on the court.
Yeah, he thought Nolan nose was bleeding. And he just walked on the court. But everybody was looking at what's going on because nobody knew what was going on. He was like, stop Bruce. But Nolan was all right. But yeah, that was just a funny moment.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know you will let people know what your camp record is too.
Hey man, I'm like 28-2.
Don't say you 28-2. 28-2. Hey, Locke. Hey, why you playing, Locke? I went 1-2 yesterday. Now.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell you about that, man. They had the first game, right? So we had to implement rules after the first game because Tat act like he had 6 timeouts. I said, bro, this is
man. Tat, hey, listen. Tat, you don't get that many timeouts at AAU.
Bro, but they didn't tell me that it wasn't no time, how many timeouts it was. So they kept letting me call them.
Hey, I had to tell them that the second game, you get 1 timeout per half. That's it. Tat over there drawing up plays, situational basketball. Substitution.
Hey, we won that game too off of a timeout set play.
So you had a clipboard too?
Nah, I didn't have a clipboard. I don't
see Tat pulled out that board a couple times.
I didn't have a clipboard yesterday, but we ran a set play right at the end of the game.
Upside down too. I don't know how he do it, but he'll put that clipboard and he'll draw it upside down. Let's go.
It'll work too. I don't see Tat do some magic on that board.
Hey, see what Coach T said? Wide open for them. I told Treasure. I told him 3 times before that do the same thing, and she finally did the last time. Scored ball game.
Oh yeah.
We had the coach. Shout out to Coach T. She had to keep hitting the horn on Tat yesterday. Hey, bring the
Whoa. Hey, let me tell you, I had to get on the scorekeeper yesterday.
Oh man, Tat, you one of them guys?
Yeah. I was about to tech him up.
Oh man.
Listen, Locke, listen. So the game started over. The game started over now. We score. Guess what the score is on the clock? 24-8. I said, man, no, we just scored. The man ain't even changed the score yet, man. Had to get on the score. Had to stop the game, get on the sgoalkeeper.
Oh, for a new game?
Yeah.
It was 24-10 then.
Hey man, he ain't trying to earn his check, man.
Hey, I had to get him right yesterday. I had to stop the game, man. Get him right yesterday.
You got to cut $5 off that check. $10 off that check, quick. Hey, that's the last thing you want to hear, man. About the scorekeepers at the camp. That's the last thing you want to hear. I read about some scorekeepers.
Hey. But all good. Hey, but Tad, I'm gonna throw it to you, man. I see you with the Redskins stuff on. I mean, the ball team. My bad. The ball team.
Yeah, we ain't talking about them today, man. We lost.
What y'all hit on? What y'all hit on today?
We lost. Now we lost. Yeah, we lost. So I tell you this. Now anybody pick at my skins, well, not my skin. That my bad. The ball team.
Ball team, right?
And your team is Northside. Now you better not say nothing. or if you say one word, I'm going all next week again.
Hold on. Just so you comparing an NFL team to a high school team?
Nope. I'm just saying they better not pick at me. If they pick at me about my team, I'm gonna go in on them again next week, like I did last week.
Hey, I don't know if any of y'all out there. I'm sure the majority of y'all do follow Coach Tad on social media. But this
no, they've been not melting me. I'm already mad now.
Hey, this cat, bro. So let me set the scenario for people that's not in the area of Warner Robins and don't understand the rivalry of Warner Robins High School and Northside High School. As history would have it, I believe these were the first two teams or high school in the Warner Robins area.
Yeah. Well,
so the rivalry goes back far.
1964.
Right? 1964. So it's a rivalry that goes on and on and on. Generations of generations of generations have played in this game. And there's I won't say it's a hatred, but it's a strong competition that they have for each other when it comes to playing, especially football. I think it's strong in basketball as well, but I think football is probably takes the cake.
In my household, we're strong in everything. We're about to see we throw tissue paper the furthest.
Hey, and then this is one of the reasons why Coach Tat doesn't wear blue.
No,
color blue.
No,
doesn't write with a blue ink pen.
No, never, nowhere.
But has a blue truck.
Nah, man, my truck ain't blue, man. Don't do that. Nah,
that's funny.
Nah, my truck is gray, sky gray. That's what it said. Now when I got it, but man, yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud of Coach Westbrook, man. We took care of the and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about y'all for this week. And I said I wasn't gonna say nothing about y'all, but I have to. All my fellow Eagles, and I know probably two are probably watching right now. We took it to them pretty good. For all the years that they beat us like that. So, you know, we took it to them a little bit, and I'm proud of them. And we're gonna keep the ball rolling. We ain't gonna stop.
There you go.
Yeah. So so Warner Robinson did beat Northside.
Beat the brakes off of them. I'm talking about beat the break 49-7.
Yeah, that's the break.
Yeah.
That's more than breaks. They're rollers.
Think about it. The thing about it should have been worse than that because we had a pass interference call on the touchdown pass that they didn't call at the end of the game. So I mean, it should have been worse than that.
I still throwing the ball up 49-7.
Yeah, why not? I mean, why not? I ain't seen nothing wrong with it.
It's a defense job to stop them.
When was the last time Northside beat Warner Robins?
Oh, let's see, 5 years ago.
5. Okay.
5 years ago.
It was a blowout. It was a good one. Fought out win.
I think it probably was a blowout.
That's when they had the kid from the kid that's at Georgia Tech now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The kid was good.
Yeah, Tobias Oliver. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I heard that now. Yeah.
5 years ago. That's the last time they beat. That's the last time they beat my team. So they don't see no win no time soon. In the future. So we might run up another 5.
So Locke, man, what high schools you got on your radar this year, man? You said
honestly, I definitely, man, I want to look at, man, you know, one team I'm intrigued to see, man. I want to see what my guy Harnett do with his high school team down there this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go down and support Harnett. Definitely got one to rather support Cam. Osborne gonna be one of my schools. I intrigued with Archer up here. Who else I got down this way? Up this way.
What Heritage looking like?
What's that?
Heritage.
Man, Heritage didn't look bad. They got 2 players that was at camp today. I'm going to see. I don't know if they're going to be the next RJ Norwood and James White, but they definitely looked good today at camp. They played on the same team, so they definitely got some size, like some 6'5" and 6'4", athleticism. So them a couple of guys. Of course, I'm going to check out my South Georgia teams and different things like that, man. Then a lot of teams I'm going to catch, especially like at Kowalski event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. We definitely got to have you in the building for that.
Man, always come on.
2 different weekends.
Yeah.
Speaking of Wasey, man, let's go ahead and bring Wasey in.
The man himself.
Mr. Hype South. Waste.
Damn, Waste. You got that boy like you got a lineup over there, boy.
Hey man, bow-legged, bro. I'm telling you, bow-legged game, baby.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's going on, man?
No much, man.
Yeah. Hey, wait. We gotta commend you on the event that you put together yesterday, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
We gotta commend you and especially with Miss Pryor getting the offer yesterday.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's always good, man, when you can get kids to get offers, man. That otherwise, they was struggling to be seen and stuff like that. Anytime you can put them in front of somebody and then they come away with something, man, always.
I tell you this, she deserves it because she works hard. I'm proud of her, man. And hopefully there's many more to come. I'm sure it will be. She does a great job, man. Plays hard. She's very coachable. A sponge. She's gonna take in everything you tell her.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for great things from her.
Oh yeah, it definitely. I think it'll be some more who are get something in return from it, man. I talked to 1 or 2 of the coaches that were there. They circled a couple names. They was gonna follow up with and stuff like that. So, everybody got a different timeline, but the good thing was that they got on some radars. You know what I'm saying? Well, otherwise, they really wasn't. So, I got some good feedback from the coaches that were there. So,
good.
Down the line, you'll see some more start trickling down.
Oh yeah. Just like I said, man, just happy to be a part of it. But just what you're doing in the area, man. Always we salute you, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Slowly but surely. Hey, try to catch up the lot, man. I'm coming.
No, here you go. I ain't never had nobody mic'd up at my camp.
You gotta stop, boy.
All right, so you're gonna have to give me them pointers.
Hey, shout out to Unreported by Jay.
Yeah, man.
Jay did her thing yesterday, as well as Ball So Hard.
Yeah, man.
Was up in the building getting the videos and all that good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanna give them 2, man. Everybody else that's doing their thing, but them 2 right there, they work. I mean, the night before I seen them at the Northeast football game on both sidelines. They not just highlighting the home team. The kid from Dory, Ball So Hard, got his stuff out. So they showing love to all the kids, man. Whether they home or away, but especially Middle Georgia kids, man. They putting in some work, man. So salute to both of them, man.
Oh yeah. I think Jay was probably up all night editing. He was dropping content quick. I said, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Jay was working. She doing her thing, bro.
Yeah. And like Charles said, man, we can't forget CJ, who was over there doing his thing on the live stream for the YouTube. Man, and he over there cutting it up and doing live replays and
slow-mo. Hey, rep the middle, baby. We coming.
Hey,
We
I told
coming.
you, I see y'all ain't coming. Y'all hear me, my boy. Y'all hear me.
Oh
No,
yeah.
hey man, hey, I be telling let these boys up in Atlanta, but they see y'all, they ain't gonna admit it. They ain't gonna admit it.
Oh yeah.
They see what's up. They see what's up.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, it's just a platform to push the kids, man. Wait, talk about who you had to build as far as your evaluators.
As far as say
Some of
again,
the evaluators that was in the building.
oh yeah. Shout out to Kyle Sandy, man. You know, he been doing it for a minute. He all over, man. He all over. So Sandy Spiel, Jared Christian, man, from Pro Movement, who he got one of the top scouting services, in my opinion, for the underrated kids, the under recruited kids, man.
Yes.
Boys
I've
and
sent,
girls.
yeah, boys, and I've sent them. I know, man, over a dozen kids, and he ain't missed yet. Every kid I sent him, they come away with something. You know, they come with nothing and leave with something.
You right, man. He
I mean,
he had my sister, my niece. You had watched Koiski.
oh yeah, from Kinsey.
Monroe. Yeah, Kingsley. Yeah, Bobes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she at not Chat State, right?
Yeah, Chattanooga State. Yep.
She
Nice.
come from as well. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, but y'all see, he ain't had a count to this year till my niece went to school. We needed this count last year. This has been right up our alley.
Oh yeah.
Man.
You know, it's just, hey man, it's slow motion better than no motion. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was just a good time, man. Hey, but you know, like we got both two camp directors on the screen on the show with us right now. Just kind of talk about a lot. We kind of jumped into yours already. You know, what made you want to jump into that avenue? But Wasey, what kind of made you want to, push forward and keep expanding this thing as far as having the unsigned hike camps?
Man, kind of just, it's really like the same concepts as most camps. You know what I'm saying? All of them really the same, but my motivation was just as it always is just to help bring a little light, to the middle and South Georgia areas. Last year was mostly Middle Georgia. This year we got a couple kids trickled in from a couple of more areas. So that's always the motivation, just to focus on this area, but it's open for everybody. Just to keep them from having to travel a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We can have that same stuff right here.
Coach T getting on you.
He said it's time for the girls, homie.
She talking to you, girl, freshman you, man.
Hey, trust me, man. Me and Angela Nord been talking about it. So
yeah,
I was saving it for her class.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I know he could. He always cooking.
Oh no, go ahead, Wace.
But yeah, that's just it, man. Just really, just to bring that, to our backyard. I think I've worked hard to build a lot of relationships on every level. From media people to evaluators, all that type of stuff.
Right.
Just build them connections, man, and just try to bring it to my own backyard, man. And like I said, I returned the favor. I started from the ground and traveled around, showing love to everybody, and that's gonna continue. That's just what it's all about, man. Just building good relationships and helping each other out.
Yeah. So question for both of y'all, man? What's the most rewarding part after having a camp?
Go ahead, Locke.
Nah, I ain't catch the question.
I said, what's the most rewarding part after having a camp?
Man, when a parent or a kid just come thank you after the camp, man, that just like, because you really, especially if they came, a lot of people, a lot of camps, people don't feel like they get their money worth.
Mm-hmm.
So when a parent come up to you like, man, I enjoyed the camp, or a kid like, appreciate this coach, I thank you for the opportunity and the platform. Then, they want to take your picture. I think then like they don't get scholarships from my camp, but I know I've seen kids working like at Sean camps and Southern Hoops Report And I know Koiski experienced this too. When the kid actually get a scholarship from your platform,
right?
Like that's like a feeling that you can't buy.
Yeah,
like money can't buy, man.
Oh yeah. Waste.
Yeah. So pretty much, man. You know, especially the most rewarding is seeing a kid leave with something. Like Tanaya yesterday, she was a little down on herself. She was playing okay. She's been pressing. She's been knocking at the door all state. First team all region, and she just can't quite understand why it's so slow. And so to see that offer come down, man, and the coach was actually in the building and actually liked her, and I mean. And after the camp, just to see her light up, that was rewarding, man. But another thing for me, man, which I try to do, for me, like a big camp where you have like over 100 campers and stuff like that, those are the camps, in my opinion, that are hard to evaluate. So for me, when you have a good number like we had around 40, 45 girls, something like that, try to keep it around 50, no more than 60, kind of pushing it. But if you can get 40 to 50 kids, one thing I try to pride myself in is making sure everybody there gets some kind of evaluation. Somebody did something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I try to walk around and get in the corner and just I get the roster sheets and check out the numbers, see who. I may have somebody else somewhere else looking at somebody. So I pride myself on every camp, making sure everybody get evaluated. Get some kind of light shine on them because that's what it's for.
Yeah.
We already know who the top kids are. You know what I'm saying? What about some of those, kids who still coming? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show them a little love, man, to keep them motivated. Make them want to get better, so they won't feel overlooked. So I pride myself in that as well.
Now let me ask you, what is when kids come to a camp, man? What should their expectations be?
Man, like I always tell you, every time I do a drills at the camp, man, I always try to tell them, look, we always say it's exposure camp, but exposure means you can also get exposed. And it happens at every camp. And I always just tell kids, look.
And kind of elaborate on getting exposed.
Oh, you know how getting exposed doing. You ain't shot a 3 all summer. You ain't practice on them threes, and then you come out first play of the game. You shoot the 3, you hit the side of the backboard.
Right
now, automatically your stock down. Even after that one shot, because it's stuff you ain't practice on. So, I think kids expect. From what I'm seeing. And I think pretty sure Quay's probably seen a lot of kids always coming into the camp thinking they have to score to get exposure. Everybody wants to score, but they don't even know just making the right plays, scoring when you can, but making the right plays and acting like you know what's going on during the entire game, looking like you know how to play basketball. That really stands out the most.
Quarter awareness,
scoring, quarter rate. Just looking like you know how to play the game. You know how to make the right pass, the right read. You cheer your teammates on. You playing hard, and I think a lot of kids don't see that. They just thinking, I got to score. But that scoring is not going to translate, especially if you're just scoring in the camp. And more than likely, it's no 6'9" and 6'8" at camps. It's like 6'5" and 6'4".
Oh yeah. To kind of piggyback on that, man. The girl we was talking about earlier that got the offer. The coach, first thing she said, I ain't worried about, because she didn't have a great shooting day, but I love her energy and effort. That's the first thing she told me. That right there kind of solidified what you just said. It ain't all about scoring all the time. Do the other stuff. Talk on defense. Just playing hard. You know what I'm saying? Getting back, rebounding. Just doing the little things. It ain't always about scoring. And I think Kenny did a good job of pointing that out to him when he talked to him before they started playing and stuff like that. I think you get more out of it when you just play the right way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because you see kids pressing, right? And to both of y'all points, that's taking you out of your game. And actually, we seen some girls pressing yesterday, right, in that first game. And you know, it's the inexperience of playing in a camp setting and all that good stuff, because there is even a science to that, knowing how to play in a camp setting, right? So it's not the typical you playing with your teammates. So I stand on the wing, so I normally get the ball on the wing. Now you better be active and move around, and how you gonna impact the game, right? And then you see kind of don't figure it out by the time they played their second game. They got into their groove. Their third game, they was going. But it was, you know, it was one of those things. And then I also wanted to just give, a shout out just to the staff that Wasey had there, as far as the trainers that were running the stations and the coaches, basketball heads that were able to calm the girls down, give them some points, have them doing things the right way to make the event even smoother, man. So shout out to all the folks who had out there. Wes, you want to name them real quick?
Oh yes. The trainers. Of course, we got the guy Harnett, man.
Coach Q.
Yeah, just a basketball, just legend guru, man. We got Chan Harris. She's from right here, Northeast Macon. Got big time resume. Stand out at Georgia State for 4 years. She's still playing overseas, so she's in between seasons. So once I knew that, I said, let me grab her, man. It's a girls' camp, and me and her talked a couple of times about her wanting to help out and stuff, and so when I realized she was at home, I was like, okay, let me hit her. She came in. She was a little nervous at first, because she had never really trained, at a camp setting. But once she settled in, she was herself, man. And, she gave out some great knowledge, man. Mike Walker as well, another Macon native, Southwest Macon. New assistant coach as well at Southwest Macon. Western Kentucky, he was on that team, Atlanta Celtics with Dwight Howard and Josh Smith. I remember when he played on that team. So, he played at Western Kentucky with Courtney Lee, guy, NBA vet.
Right.
So he good guy, man. And then we had AJ Green. You know what I'm saying? He down there in Warner Robins doing his thing, man. With the All Stars and Northside guy. I know he was a little rough this weekend, but good dude, man. He I kind of called him at the last minute, and he answered the bell, man. He came in out, did some good stuff, really worked him on, gave him opportunity to show some of the skill set at the drill station. So shout out to AJ on that, man.
Oh, yeah. Wait, before we got on the show, we was talking about this cat that's on the screen, man, Coach Tat, and how many timeouts this dude was trying to use in the games, man.
Right, I'm telling you, from now on, that one time out.
Hey, listen.
One time out, Tat.
Y'all never told me how many timeouts we can use.
Lock, wait, get down there. He said, "What's going on with this game, man?"
I know now, Cat, the reason why I still be running late.
Hey, Lord, he knew that Joe draw to play with no clipboard, boy. That ain't winner, boy.
That ain't winner.
Hey, they went into overtime. We had to go to the 7th room.
Hey, let me say this, man, before we get too far out. Like I said, I don't know what y'all went over with the fresh youth camp, but I want to say this about it, man. I was there for it when it first started, man, and I remember when he was getting it together, and I think that's one of the brightest concepts as far as kids transitioning from middle school to high school to kind of get that exposure, man. I thought it was brilliant when he first did it, and when COVID hit, it slowed it up, man. I called him. I said, man, I don't care what we got to do, man. You got to keep that going. And he was like, yeah, you're right, man. I'll be back, man. So I'm glad to see it back. And I encourage all, kids transitioning, rising ninth graders to get signed up. I'm always trying to send kids. I know Tad is too. He got a metro area locked up, but that's a great camp. And man, I'm telling you, I've been telling him to do it. He still ain't did. I've been trying to dig a little bit and do it, but that first camp.
Yeah, I just went over. I got the list ready. I got some special coming out.
God. So I ain't gonna even spoil. I'm gonna let you break it. But man, we talking about some dudes, man, that eventually turned out to be, high major, mid major, every level, man. I'm gonna let him break it. But you gotta start sharing that lot.
No, I'm gonna start breaking it down. I think a lot of people ain't forgotten, but it's definitely a deep list, especially in that 2021 class, and I think that 2022 class not shabby at all either.
Right.
and stuff. But now that 2021, it was it was some talent in there. It was heat on top of heat.
I look back, I said, good God about it, boy.
Yeah, all in one gym, one court, going head to head.
And like when you first started, man, how's it grown?
Man, it's just grown where, man, I got kids now. You know, I think that first year, who I had one kid from out of state, actually two. Team Bryce McGowan was out of South Carolina, and I had another kid out Team South Carolina. So them the only two kids I had out of state. Now I got kids from Tennessee, North Carolina, Florida, and Georgia all coming to this camp in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
And it's talented kids coming out these states as well.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, man. We we'll be in the building.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Man, I better see off the drill. I told Kowalski last week when he called Willie.
I'm in there, baby.
I'm coming out. Hey, I'm making your camp next Saturday, right, Kowalski?
The middle school, high school is Sunday.
Sunday. Hey, I'm in there.
The following Sunday.
Hey, I'm still in there. I don't care what Sunday. Kowalski, no, I'm coming.
Yeah, I would make sure you get that info.
Yeah.
The correct info.
I'm definitely coming down to show some love, man. And then I'm gonna go to overtime.
Hey, let me tell you that.
Are they back open? Overtime back open?
Yeah, man. Let me tell y'all this. I ain't gonna veer out too far quick, but real quick, man. State championship, man. Weekend. Lot hit me up about 2 years ago. Like, hey, wait, coming down here for the state championship. Whoever will play that night. So he was like, coming down there early, man. I want you to, show me something. So I said, okay. He got down. He hit me up. Man, I don't want to go to no club. I don't want nothing. I just want something. I said, well, go to Overtime Bar and Grill. And go up there, man. Just hit me back. It's probably like 2-ish, 3 o'clock. I said, let me call Locke. I ain't heard no more from him. It get to be by 8 o'clock. Call Locke. I ain't heard no more. Hit him up. Hey, man, who win the game? Bro, I'm still at overtime. Every time he come back, like he asked about overtime, bro. I don't know what he saw in there, boy. But
Lot, you ain't get called a shift change, did you?
Man, hey, I was in. Hey, man, I got me some. Man.
Hey, that's it, Lot. That's it. Hey, what's up with the revenue cap, bro?
Yeah. That's my spot. I don't eat nowhere else, man. I go to my place off Zublin Street, the little Italian fast food place.
Yeah.
And I go to overtime.
That's it.
I'm two places I be want to eat at when I'm making. I'm by that way.
Hey, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Most definitely. Hey, I already know soon as the count. Y'all know I'm headed. Hey, only person, man. I'm glad Corey Black staying in Columbus and not Macon. Man, I can't be out with him too long.
Boy. Hey, man, that's another show, man.
Yeah.
Snap.
Oh man, good times, man. Hey man, I just want to salute you guys, man, for what y'all are doing, how y'all giving back, man, and using y'all platforms for the young people out here.
Yeah.
With no ulterior motives. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sure.
No,
Yeah, y'all want everybody to win, and that's something genuine that I can say about both of you guys. Y'all want everybody to win.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have to figure it out. Like, I'm still have to get up with you over in Atlanta after something.
Hey man, I'm telling you, the best time to catch me after camp. Catch me after camp. After camp, I'm ready. I'm live. Let's do it.
Hey, hold on, man. But I'm gonna have my son with me. My son ain't 18, bro.
Hey, I got somebody to watch him. I know somebody will watch him. He can take care of it. Say he need with a good 2-3 hours. We'll call some Uber Eats for him.
I'm saying Uber Eats.
Yeah. Y'all couple Gatorades. All right, man. We be back, man. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Leave them in the gym.
Hey, we can do that too. Just drop some Gatorade off. Drop some Little Caesars.
Hot and ready.
Hot and ready. Hey, get a 1 pepperoni and cheese.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Hey, Locke, man. Give us your dates again, brother.
Man, like I said, October 3rd, man, at Hiram High School, freshman U, man. Definitely, dog. I'm gonna post the flyers and stuff. I got a good little amount of kids. Like I said, I already got one kid out of Middle Georgia. I always look forward for kids coming out the Middle Georgia, South Georgia area because I don't see those kids the most.
Right.
Because I'm not living in those areas. So once a kid comes to my camp and then I can see him, even if I don't keep track with it as much as I can, but 2 years from now, I see him as a junior.
Yeah.
And, you know, I look like, dang, that was a freshman U kid. He only got so much better. And then I think a lot of times coaches want to hear, okay, you seen this kid get better. You see him grow. Right. He's not the same player he was as a 15-year-old. Now he's 17, grew 2 or 3 inches, gained some weight. You know, totally different player now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, and look, like, before we get you out of here, man, you know, just talk about that transition, right? Like you just said, like from being a freshman and transitioning to being a junior, and how that process looks. You're not going to look like a finished product right at this moment, but I think people get caught up in that so much, man.
Man, I think they get caught up a lot in that because, like I always tell it, it doesn't matter if you're a freshman. Even I don't see freshmen just play 9th grade and JV as 9th and 10th graders, and then they blew up as juniors and seniors.
Right.
And I think so as a freshman, you know, your turn is gonna come. You gotta wait your turn.
That's it.
You gotta wait your turn. You know, Rome wasn't built overnight. You know, I remember, like Kowalski's son, I remember seeing him as a 9th grader. And people really didn't give him a chance. It really an opportunity growing, you know, when he came in as a 9th grader, because Kowalski, at that time, Kowalski was nowhere 6'7".
Right.
He was maybe like 6 feet, going on 6'1", but he can shoot it. And, you know, like you say, then he went from being a 6'1", knocking down some big threes. Now he just started blowing up. And people didn't want to believe that he was that good at that time, you know, as he was going up, because it was like, well, this is still like the same kid. I'm like, man, I remember seeing Kowalski, the smallest dude at Corey Black camp, then coming to 15-year-old with Team Tough, beating us giving us work with Team Tough to Team Georgia Magic as a 17-year-old. So it's like I seen the development, but it didn't happen overnight for him.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people want to fall in love with the finished product, but don't understand the process to get there.
Man, it's a long process, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I tell people this: it costs to make a player. It costs money.
Say that again.
It costs money. It ain't back in the 80s, the early 90s, early 2000s. Man, it costs money to make a player. It costs money to get exposure. It costs. You know, you're gonna have to pay for these camps. You can't go to the club that night. You can't get that bottle that night. You gotta get it this.
Right.
Gotta invest. But to your point, man, about the timeline, man, I think it's best to not peak early. You know, sometimes it works, and everybody want instant. But I seen kids 9th grade got high major offers.
Yeah,
right. Senior and they scrambling. All them offers are expired or they null and void for whatever reason, and then you get a kid who was sitting there watching them the whole time. He was stuck, you know, shooting at it. You know, I want to get him. He was the measuring stick, and then they catch him and pass it. And so those kids that, in my opinion, those kids that peak kind of midway or later, those are the kids that have more success to me. You peak out early, man, 8th, 9th grade freshman. Kind of hard to keep that pace up for 3-4 years, man. Because I'm telling you, man, them 2 years with Lil Wasty Boy, he was exhausted, man. But you know, so for me, man, it's just take your time, man. It's gonna come.
Hey, especially when you peak, and then you move from your area where you peak from.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And wait, I was gonna say, just when you said he was exhausted, just from having to maintain that.
No, just exhausted from the entire process.
Okay.
It was fun, but it was I remember towards the end, he was just like, I'm ready to get it over with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was like, from the working to the calls, the visits, the advice from whoever, whether it's your uncle that don't never come to the game or at school or whoever.
Yeah.
He was just ready. He was just exhausted from just that process. And once he committed and got it over, you could see a weight lift off his shoulder. And then he was right back to work. He knew where he was going. He had his goal in mind. He know the end goal now where he want to be versus, this school calling, that school calling, and just the process. So
what advice did you give him?
Huh?
What advice did you give him?
I used to always tell him, it's supposed to be fun, and when when it's not fun no more, then it's time to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
And when he told me that, I said, "Hey, it's time. You got to break up with somebody. I know you. You like over here, you like over there, and they saying this. Y'all all coding each other, but you got to break up with somebody."
Right.
So people who think they want that better be ready when it comes, because it's gonna be fun, but then it's gonna become business. So we all know what business we know how that go.
Oh yeah.
And the haters gonna come too. You gotta tell them about the haters, Corey.
Oh yeah, that right there. When you're not used to it, it can bother you a little bit. But when you get used to it, you just, you kind of just look at them and, you know who. But yeah, like you said, that right there. The adults, I think we can deal with it. But that stuff weigh on the kids as well. They hear all the noise and stuff like that. And some of them say some of them respond, some of them don't. But that stuff way down as well as on top of the process. So, just it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, man. I just say take your time and be patient and run your race, man. Wait on your time. You know what I'm saying? Your time coming, whenever that is.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. I appreciate it. Hey, like I said, man, we're gonna get you out of here, brother. But we appreciate you joining the show, making a special appearance.
I appreciate y'all for having me, but don't be waiting 2-3 years. I get just because I got to count. Now y'all want to have me tag gonna hit me up.
No, man.
Tag gonna hit me up.
Hey man, you can get anything you want, bro. You got it.
Hey man, I ain't talking tax in July.
I've been ripping and running, man, and I ain't stopped. I ain't stopped.
Hey, when it's football season, bro, I'm tired to tell you, just go
all the way.
Go to their Facebook page, man.
Oh man, he turned up.
I'm telling you, man.
All the way, bro.
Especially this week when they had that rivalry game going. Tat started 2 weeks ago on them Cats.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I told him what was gonna happen, no.
Yeah, he did. But it's some funny stuff. But it was important for us to get you on here, man. So you know what I'm saying, we want to support you and give you that pub, man, and push it out there. So it'll be on our social media pushing it as well, the flyer. But hear from the man himself.
No, man, I appreciate y'all for having me, man. I just emailed you guys the flyer too, man, so y'all can post it up for the end of the show.
Okay.
So y'all can post that, man. Coercion, man. I'm gonna see you in action, man. We got them overtime now, man. Getting that mild living pepper wings ready for you.
Say no more, bro. You know how we do.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go catch some more football.
All right, bro.
Hey, we'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right, bro. Y'all have a good one.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Later. Locks Way, freshman U.
Yes, sir.
Sign up, lock in.
Good count. That's a good count.
It is.
Definitely lock in.
Hey, so we do have one of our campers backstage. Let's bring her on real quick.
All right.
Hey, how's it going tonight?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. What's up, Baller? You all right?
Yes, sir.
You done celebrating or what? You were popping no sparkling champagne bottles last night?
Hey, y'all, she was up bright and early at the gym working, man. So that's a good sign.
There you go.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, well, first of all, congratulations on your receiving an offer yesterday.
Thank you.
How did it feel?
It felt good because to me, I didn't feel like I did my best, but because like even if my shots wasn't falling, like me on my defensive end and giving my effort and energy, I feel like I did my part on that end.
Yeah, this is not your first offer, right?
What you said I can hear?
I said this is not your first offer, is it?
No, sir.
Okay, so you received an offer before, but I mean, just receiving another one. Talk about your work ethic, right, and how you seen it pay off by being able to get multiple offers.
Like
Not necessarily because the shot wasn't falling, but just everything that you put into it thus far, and to see you be rewarded for that.
me, like I'm willing to work and do anything for me to get better. Like anytime I'm not playing another sport, I'm in the gym trying to work on the things that I know that I need help on. I need to get better at. I'm in the gym working on that, and at the showcases today, I put that into the showcase and just try to get better at each aspect of the game.
All right. What's one area of your game that you need to continue to work on, or you want to improve in?
I say like probably shooting. I know I can shoot, but like get more consistent and consistent at it.
Yeah. And is that mid range, 3-point? What we at? All over.
I say mid range.
Okay. Because if it was 3-pointers, I say, man, you can get in the gym and I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? Before, but but I don't know if you know or not, but I'm something like a shooter as well as a defensive back.
Okay.
But that's a whole other story. We're gonna get out of
that. I wouldn't do that tonight if I was you. just keep going on that.
Yes, sir.
But
so
yeah,
go ahead, Tat.
No, I was telling the Murray how proud I was of you. And like I say, like Coach Reed says, just seeing your work ethic and all that stuff is well deserved. But you didn't get down yesterday, during the camp. And that's a good thing. I think that's a lot what they want to see, how do you act when you wasn't playing as well. So you didn't show that you was piling anything like that. You kept playing.
Yes, sir.
And so I mean that's a great thing.
No,
Charles G, what you got?
No, man. I just enjoyed the whole camp and enjoyed watching Tanaya play with so much energy around the ball. You know what I'm saying? If your shot's not falling, you find other ways to impact the game. So keep doing that. Those are things that are always going to translate, right? There's always going to be something that may not be going your way, whether it's a shot, whether it's a small injury, but there's always ways to impact the game. So I think you got a bright future ahead of you.
Thank you.
Y'all got your high school schedule, or do you know what your high school schedule is yet?
I'm not sure yet, but I think we should be getting it soon.
Should be getting it soon. All right. So make sure you let us know. We need to know where we can find you and where we can get to them games.
Yes, sir.
So we can provide some more, so we can get you out there a little bit more. Yeah. So
okay.
What you looking forward to in the high school season?
This season I'm trying to lead my team to state. That's our biggest goal this year. Like we're trying to get to that moment so where we be working for and the region championship, playoffs, all that. That's what we've been working for all season.
Yeah. And what do you need to do to be that leader?
Communicate with my team. Any little thing or any little knick-knack I see that's in the way of us getting to that point of what we want to do, try to fix it and just keep communicating with them.
Yeah.
So have y'all had any changes with y'all team this year as far as the seniors graduating? You got some newcomers that y'all might be excited about? Any?
We have a lot of newcomers that I'm very excited about. Seniors, we had one go. But it wasn't too much change that happened within the team. But I'm excited about a lot of newcomers coming onto the team.
That's good. Good.
Good. Y'all played in the summer, right?
Yes, sir.
How'd y'all look?
We look good. We a lot of improvement that we can do, but I feel like we look really good working together and playing as a team.
So some of them newcomers was understanding and buying in, and you was fussing and cussing at them too, huh?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, you go. You wait for the season to hit. I got you.
That's right. They better get it together.
Yeah. Hey, so tell us about the camp yesterday. How did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed like playing in front of the college coaches and just sitting there getting experience and getting myself out there more and playing with people I've never played before and just playing, honestly.
How big of a experience is that? More so playing against people that you haven't played against before.
It's a big experience because it's a chance for me to get myself to college free without my mom have to come out of her pocket. So it's a big experience, and like I can make that happen for myself and just playing hard and trying to get to that point.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Coach Reeves, you got anything for her?
Yeah. I got a little something for her. First of all, congratulations. I'm proud.
Thank you.
Keep working. I talked to her a lot, man. She's I've been talking to her since she was a ninth grader. And each year I can say that, she's developed and gotten better at something. She took a big leap last year, and I'm challenging her to take, even bigger leap this year. Region Player of the Year, all state first, stuff like that. But for me, man, just to see, because I know her, man, I can look at her sometimes and I can tell, wrong with her when something not wrong, stuff like that. So I know with COVID and all of that, not just for her, but for a lot of upperclassmen anyway who are close to graduating. I mean, it's been frustrating, uncertain times. So, I could see her sometimes pressing and kind of wondering what's next. And I just try to always tell her just go with it. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen. Don't stress about it too much. Just keep playing and keep being, and everything gonna take care of itself. And that's really my message for all seniors and people who especially student athletes who are just uncertain. Just keep being you and keep playing. But yeah, man, we looking for a big year out of her, man. And I know she can do it. I know she got all the potential to do it. So just stay positive, man. Don't get too high, don't get too low. Stay kind of right there in that middle.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, man, and keep working because we ain't through yet.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, give us a scoop on your coaches.
What'd you say?
I said, give us a scoop on your coaches.
Oh, well, shoot. I don't know. They care about us a lot, but if they gotta yell at us, anything is gonna get done. Like, we know when it's time to play, when it's time to not play, and they're gonna try to get us to college. And anyway, even if it's not in basketball, if you have another something like education, like grades, another sport, they're gonna help you get to college. And anything you need help in, they're there to do it for you.
Hey, so who's the mean coach and who's the cool coach? you ain't got an answer. Yeah. I don't want to have you running
all in between.
All of them in between?
Yeah, all in between.
Well, let's talk about Coach Reeves on the screen right
here. Coach Reeves cool. He real cool. He just ready to work. Like, as soon as we get in the gym, let's go.
Yeah.
Joke here and there.
Do he raise his voice? That's what we want to know.
What'd you say?
I said, does he raise his voice?
Not really. Sometimes. when it get to that point, like seriousness, sometimes it's weird, but not all the
Okay.
time.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, I ain't like that. Hey, look, I get mad every now and then, but
I don't know. I think tonight probably seen me go off probably one time in practice.
Yeah, just one time. One time I knew no more playing after that.
Yeah. Hey, he wasn't even running the practice, was he?
No.
I'll just go now.
hey, I think I was on the phone that day. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, boy. He hung up.
That's it right there. That's the worst one. He ain't even running the practice. And then he can't take it no more.
Yeah, Tanner hits me. I done sat here and watched you turn that ball over. Turn it over one more again.
Let it happen again. You're gonna be up and down that sideline.
Oh, they ain't like them push-ups.
Oh yeah, no.
They ain't like them push-ups.
Hey, Waste. Tat hit you with the. Let it happen one more again.
Not one more again.
One more again.
They ain't like them push-up, boy. Push-up raw.
Yeah.
But tonight, I always remember this now. When your coaches stop talking to you and stop fussing at you, man, it's over with then. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, that's right. It's always good that they getting on you trying to correct you. And I always remember that it's all about correction. They ain't getting on you because they don't like you. They getting on you because they love you and they want to see you succeed.
See you go. So what's next for you, man?
Just to keep working, keep putting myself out there, just to keep getting better at the game and get myself to college.
There you go. How important is the school aspect in all of this process?
It's very important because you play sports, but school it comes first sometimes. Like your grades have to be on point. You have to do your work and then go to practice. Like it's not, I'm going to play basketball, but your work comes first.
Yeah. And then let's talk about the commitment level, right? So we've had, boys on here, but, as far as from the female side, I would assume it's not too much different or not different at all, excuse me, but just talk about the commitment level to get your body right, to get in the gym and do the work, maintain your grades, missing out on maybe going to parties and all that type of stuff. That's really where your focus is at.
It's a big commitment because sometimes, you want to go out with your friends, party out sometimes, but you have to make a decision. What you want your future to be like? Like how do you see yourself in a couple of years? Like it's a commitment to see it, like how you want your life to go. So
yeah, all right. So when you blow up, don't forget us, boss. You gonna come back on the show, right?
Yes, I won't forget.
Don't get all brand new as they say. Like,
I won't.
Yeah, ain't big enough for me. Well, we appreciate you. We don't want to keep you too late. We know it is a school night.
Yes, sir. But okay, thank y'all for having me on here.
All right, hold on. We gotta kick you off. You can't kick yourself off.
Oh, I thought y'all had said that.
Yeah, we about to, but everybody else got us. Y'all got any last words?
Congratulations to you. We're proud.
Thank you.
We're proud of you.
Congratulations.
See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow, country.
All right.
All right.
Congratulations. Peace.
Coach T say go to bed.
Hey, Coach T ain't playing. Go to bed. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm telling you, when she get going on them, boy, I just do what I do right here. I know I look at her, I say, I do like this.
She don't play now. I like taking Kaylin up there when they working out because I can see Kaylin, watching her, watching Casey, watching
Oh, they was a party last night.
Goodness. And they must have went to overtime. But yeah,
so Ted, speaking of Caitlin, there was a question. I didn't want to change the topic, but since you're speaking on it, I'll let you answer this question because I think you're about to get into it anyway.
Yeah, I think, John, I think her development is coming along. It's just so hard. She won't listen to me. So I mean, and she's going up there with Coach Wasted and Coach Arnett, you know, at the skills lab, training up there with them. And I think her development is coming along. I can say she's better off than she was 2 weeks ago when she first started. So I mean, that's a plus. And being around the other girls like Tanaya and like Treasure and Casey and Leia, being around, watching who's been in the lab for the longest and watching those girls, and you know, she kind of, you know, see what they do and you know, try to emulate some of that stuff and you know, to the best of her ability. So, you know, it's good for her. I think it's coming along. And you know, I mean, get it to a good trainer. And that's what I tell you to do. Get it to somebody that's gonna take time with her and just not take your money and just, you know what I'm saying? Just get her in and get her out. You know, get her somebody that's gonna be good.
And I would just say, to add on top of that, is be patient with her as well. Be patient with her.
Yeah.
It's going cool. Yeah.
A lot of times, and I can kind of see Tat doing it, but a lot of times, even with my daughter Casey, they respond well to other folks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that lab training, that's your time to just be dad and kind of take your hands off and let the experts, let them do the work. So a lot of times with me, I might try to, hey, and they should give me that look and roll her eyes, and I say, okay, let me be quiet. And so I kind of see Tat doing that. You know, he you know, as much as he coach and X's and O's and know all this stuff, he doing a good job of sitting over there on the bleachers just being dad. So and that's when they learn the most, when you just leave them alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Kristen today. She ended up going for the first time, and I was telling her, like, you know, just I could just see like her feet too close, or you know, just handball placement. But she don't know. She just getting in there. She's learning, and I'm just so used to just, hey, fix your feet, or you know, look at your hands and stuff like that. And she just look at me like, man, just hush. And you know, I just have to sit over there like, and just like, all right, man, this ain't me. I ain't no trainer. I mean, I could, you know what I'm saying? I could tell her stuff, but I ain't no trainer though.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's why, man, I commend you, Wasted, and you know, Coach T helps her when she's in there, and Quinn, man, and y'all, and you know, she's in good hands.
He the guru, man. I'm just the ball boy.
Yeah.
I just run behind the balls. You know what I'm saying? I might clap and try to encourage him, but you know, Harnett, that's his lane. I stay out the way. That's really it, man. You know, I just try to encourage all of them that's in there. But Harnett, the guy, man.
Yeah, he is, man. He is.
Oh yeah. Hey, so let's talk about the camp. Waste. We'll talk about some of your standouts. What you seen yesterday, as far as some of the young ladies that was in there.
Yeah, man. So first of all, man, I want all of them to know. And I kind of put it out there a little bit on social media. Like I said, say it again, everybody's gonna be featured, evaluated and stuff like that. Whether it's, you know, video content, social media, or write-ups, everybody gonna get that. So we don't put out a lot of content already. So by the end, midweek, you know, people gonna know about hype if they don't already know. But back to your point about the campers, I think the two biggest, I don't know if you want to say stock risers or whatever, but two girls that helped themselves out the most as far as visibility are the minus sister. Their sisters. One is a sophomore, one is a freshman.
Eighth grade.
Eighth grade, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eighth grade, yeah. A lot of people, it was a lot of buzz about the eighth grader, Gabrielle. Tall and real gifted. But Liana, 10th grade sophomore from Veterans. After that first game, all I heard was coaches and media. Who is number 52? Who is number 52? And even scorekeeper, who's keeping the scoreboard. Like, man, who 52 is? I'm getting my paper. I'm like, okay, I think that's Gabby's sister, but I think she made a name for herself. I saw her name circled on a couple coaches' lists. I think the only thing with that, she's just a sophomore. And a lot of times when you got lower level schools, they don't always have all the resources to recruit you 2 or 3 years and stuff like that. But they definitely got you in the notebook, in the notepad. So she definitely put herself on some radars. And then the eighth grader, Gabby, she is as y'all know, I've been raving, man. I think not from an experience standpoint or just but just far as just from a gifted, just raw talent. She was right up there. If not one, she was top two. And she got a bright future, man. She got a real bright future. So kudos to whoever been doing work with her so far, and keep it up and get better each day. And she got potential to go real far. I was impressed with a lot of them, man. To be honest with you, that's why I think it's great to have that number, that low, not low, kind of 40 to 50ish, so you can see. And then what I just saw quality, man. Quality from 95% of the girls. I mean, for real. Lamar County represented with Tamaya Blassingame, Zaria Fletcher, Mary Persons. Those girls, they are Mia Barkley. The big girl, I forget her name off the top, but she was real physical on the post. Wilson, the Wilson girl, Zaria. She's she's made a big leap since last year. Last year she was real timid. Didn't really want to put it on the floor. None of that. This year she's doing everything. She's putting it on the floor, shooting it with confidence. So kudos to all the people at the Middle Georgia Storm and Mary Persons who've been working with that group. They, I think they finished at the bottom of the region last year. I don't see that this year. They'll be in the mix. Nautica Boom was another one out of West Side, making a lot of experience. She's a senior now. Been playing since a freshman, starting since a freshman, and you can tell it. I think just from a traditional pure point guard, I think she was the best point guard in there as far as pass first, running the team and stuff like that. Can see the floor, just smooth little lefty, man. Man, I'll be here all night going. Who else that stood out to me? Shay, I think her name is Shay Brown from Morgan County. Can handle it, sweet, quick, crafty. Just a ball of energy. Treasure Cooper, girl from Central, just don't stays within herself. Don't try to do too much. Just does all the little dirty work, man. Stuff like that, I can see it. When I just stop in the corner and just watch it. She was good. Just playing a role. Leah Grain, she's a competitor. She really competes. And you had a couple freshmen, man. You had a couple freshmen in there who, you can kind of see them coming. And I have to look at my list, man. Hold on. There's one from Mary Persons. Hold on, let me get my list right quick, man. Kind of long girl from Mary Persons who she's like a slasher, like a wing player, and she can go. She can flat out go, man. She'll be a name to know, man. Let me figure out what her name is right quick. While I'm looking, man, y'all can talk a little bit.
Hey, so kind of somebody that stood out to me was Anna Claire Urick, 2022 out of Killing Hill Christian.
Yeah.
She was all over the place, just scrappy. In the mix, I've seen a couple of the coaches in there talking to her. She was real, just everywhere.
She can shoot.
Did you say Nautica already? Nautica?
Yeah, Nautica. Yeah, boom.
Nautica Boom. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll tell you who stood out too was the Hargrove girl. She's a senior. She got real good footwork, man. Her footwork. She is very, very skilled. Is her name Jalexia Hargrove?
The post girl, yeah.
She was probably one of the most skilled with footwork bigs I've seen in there. I was impressed. Mm-hmm. And she can put on the floor a little bit too. She can push.
Oh yeah. Play hard. She's real physical too.
Yeah, I like her.
Another big physical post player with some moves was Zalasia Williams from Northeast Macon. Right, man. I mean, it seemed like when you hit her, she get better. Yeah, she got some moves, and she like to feel you, man, when she play kind of throwback, kind of physical big. So it's always good to see that. But the girl, Naja Lucia from Mary Person, freshman.
Oh, Mary Person had some girls in there, didn't it?
Yeah, they represented. They had 4 or 5 in
there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who stood out to me now. Kaylin Kennedy.
Oh yes, yeah.
She's an eighth grader also.
No, she's 2025. I almost got that. Yeah, I almost got that.
Kaylin Kennedy. Thought she was 2026.
She's 25. I almost got that list memorized.
I think what it is, the list. She's an 8th grade, but the list won't let you go past 9 through 12.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I thought she was an 8th grader.
Yeah, it was just 2 8th graders there.
Yeah. Now I was real impressed with her. Now she was pretty physical too.
She is 6 footer.
Yes. She's like 6 foot 6'1" already. Yes. She get down and she rebounds. She boxes out well.
She sure did.
I mean, she got after it now.
Yeah.
It was good seeing her.
Now she put on there. Now where's she going to school? Is she going to Hope? Was she what middle school? Was she in Alabama? I think she's in Alabama.
I definitely say I don't know what middle school.
I think she came from Alabama. I'm almost certain.
Crawford County got a girl, man. Kind of caught my eye a little bit. Kayla Slaughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big
wing, physical wing player. Ain't scared of nothing. I mean, that's what made me like, dang, she mixing it up a little bit. But I know some Slaughters from the Fort Valley, Peach County area.
Mm-hmm.
And if we know anything about them, man, they athleticism is in their bloodline. So she come from a good pedigree. I think she had a sister who was at Florida State. So I mean, you can kind of see it.
I wonder is that Calvin daughter?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but if it is, he could flat out play now. Calvin Slaughter.
But she jumped out at me a little bit. So like I said, man, I think it was a good group. They were motivated. They were.
Pat, these are 2 8th graders, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Kenny was team tap, and Slaughter was team tap. Went 1 and 2 yesterday, by the way. Went 1 and 2.
Yeah. Another one, man. Look, man. I'm.
Oh yeah, it's 3 8th graders. We had a girl from Rutland.
Ariel Free. Right.
It was 3.
Yeah.
And Jalecia Hargrove team tat too.
I like her.
I think it's actually a picture of Team Tat in here.
Team tat, yeah.
Man, look, I'm gonna say one more name because if not, but we'll be here all night because I'm getting excited again just looking at the list. But Aaliyah Williams from Tapman.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Big girl.
Yeah.
She I watched her a little bit over the years, and what I saw yesterday, you can see the improvement in her. she's stepping out a little bit. She hits the boards, man. I mean, she coming along. She's developing nice. So whatever she's doing, keep it up. And yeah, man, that's it, man. I'm gonna stop now because I'll be on. Took over the show, man, with this list, boy.
Man, Zaria Fletcher wasn't bad, man. I liked her.
Yeah, the big girl from
Lamar County. Yeah.
She got some HBCU Tuskegee Bethune-Cookman offers. Big body, run the flow well, rebounds, just real good, man. Just good play.
Yeah.
That's who stood out with Coach T right there. France. No.
Oh yeah, young ninth grader from Central Macon. She just play hard. She's sneaky athletic. She can run and jump. But if you look at her, you wouldn't think she can move the way she moves. But I think she's gonna probably before the end of the year, people will know who she is.
That didn't go good. Hey, it moved my thing, man. What you want me to do?
Yeah.
It did it again.
Hey, man.
Hey, KP, it ain't sharing, brother.
We're trying to put a picture up. We're trying to put the camp picture up.
That man want you to see them lying, boy.
Hey, you know.
I'm glad that's all he got on his home screen.
Hey, look. Hey, fellas, check this. Okay, I'm going to let the picture come up first. Go ahead.
Oh,
hey, look.
Wait, still working on that. Go ahead, Wes.
Oh man, I keep getting my cue, man. I'm gonna have to.
Because I'm gonna tell you this, and I know this for a fact. You really get to the curve the night football was on now.
Hey, look though, for real. Boy, I get out of here, man.
No, ain't working, brother.
Ain't working.
Okay. But before I get out here, man, I'm gonna say it again. Be looking for content all week long from the girls' unsigned hype event to about midweek by Wednesday. And then after that, we're gonna transition to the up next preview camp for the middle school boys. And we're gonna come just as hard with that content and that exposure for them. We got a good group. Again, we have about 42, 43-ish. That camp, that link will be closing out within the next day, maybe 2 days, Charles.
Yep.
Yeah. So like I said, by midweek, we'll transition to that. And hit you with that, from Saturday to about Wednesday. And then we'll wrap it up with the boys next Sunday, high school ball. So,
there we go. Hey, so y'all can catch all this content and get all this content on the Hype South.
All platforms. HypeSouthMedia.com as well with the write-up. So
there you go.
Hey, we coming. Here we come.
Hype South everything.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but boys, we'll let you get out of here, man. We don't want you to get in no trouble.
All right, bro.
Hey, I don't know what I'd do without y'all.
All right, bro.
All right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Charles, man, what going on? I don't know what's going on with y'all, but last week it was your internet, Kenny, and now it is.
Well, I think because it's a panorama picture, I think that's why. The type of picture it is, it's one of those long pictures. I don't know. Because let me see something. If I do this, I bet you this. Nope, it still won't.
I'm finna send you a picture to see what it does. It's gonna be a regular picture.
Ain't no telling what it's gonna be.
No, man, ain't nothing like that. I just sent to you, Charles. I just sent to you.
Hey, before you put up his picture, Charles, put the fresh for you back up, man. There you go.
There you go, Charles. Why you? So I sent you my picture. You didn't want to put it up.
He figured it out.
Yeah, it just, hey man, sometimes it just take me a little bit to figure it out.
What you put mine up there too?
Hey, but let's talk about this picture first.
All right, and then you put mine on there.
Then we put yours up. Hey, so this is the picture from the camp yesterday. So these are all the young ladies we had participating in the camp yesterday at the Warner Robins. What is it called?
What is it? The North Houston Complex?
North Houston Sports Complex. So great facility. Shout out to them for hosting us over there and giving us everything we need to be successful to put the camp on. But again, like I said, this is just a picture of all the young ladies we had in the building. That was getting to work and showing their skills off.
Great group of girls, man. Respectful. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Energy.
There it is. What a long night, boy. So that pitch came right on up. What a long night. What a long night, boy. Roll, boy. What dang.
Hey, man. Hey, Charles, you bring that freshman you up, man.
hey, that's how I was looking Saturday morning for real.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
I was looking just like that with my perm out and everything, but yeah, just like that.
Hey, here's a freshman you flyer, man. So be on the lookout for that. We'll post that on our social media as well with the link to go ahead and lock in.
Parents, if your freshman plays basketball, get them signed up for this camp, man. You can't go wrong with it. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with this camp, man. It's something that you want to get them involved in. It's going to pay off dividends in the long run if everything fall in place.
Don't miss your opportunities.
Yes.
Don't miss your. Speaking of opportunities, Charles, the unsigned hype for the boys, is that closed out or?
KP, you asking a lot of questions right now. Like I just got flyers.
Can't just say he memorized the whole roster from
he did. He said that now. Hey, he said that now.
I did, but my memory don't show up on the screen.
No, I'm not asking for the camp. I'm just asking, is it sold out?
I can get it. I can get it. Give me a little bit though. I'm just.
What you gonna get?
You said you want the flyer, right?
No, I asked you if the camp was sold out. The boys' camp for unsigned.
Oh, it's close. Yeah. No. I thought you was asking for the flyer for the boys.
I think I was talking to Waste the other day. He said it was pretty close.
Yeah. So on a serious note, I'm glad you brought that up though, KP. That was my bad. I misread that. I misheard you. But on a serious note, that boys
water, man.
Water. Straight water. But yeah, that event is close to being sold out. It might not make it till, so we doing that event
next 26.
The 26th. So that may be closing out this week. That one's close. It is real close. So if you're trying to get in, I encourage you to go hit that link ASAP.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, man. You might as well get in it.
Guys.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you mentioned that, KP. That's my bad. I heard you wrong, brother.
I'm gonna tell you, Waste is doing a good job with this stuff, man. Getting these kids in those type of atmospheres. To get them noticed, to get them exposure, and the people that's coming down to help cover the event. All the things from the live streaming event, the videography stuff with Jade and Ball So Hard, and I think Cubby Lee will be at the next one.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he had to work Saturday.
Yeah, he was working this week.
Yeah, so I think he'll be here for the next two. So I mean, Can't go wrong, people.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where I think last year was that the first year last year?
What?
Yes. Because last year was the I think last year was the first one for the seniors, right?
What's about the overrun that we did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Last year was the first year that we did the open run, and we just kind of put our heads together and
Yeah. So it's and we said back then, I think we told everyone, hey, it's going to keep growing, it's going to get better, it's going to get better. So and that's coming to fruition, and it's going to continue to grow from here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Hey, put that picture.
I ain't putting that up, man.
Listen, I ain't picking because we lost today.
Hey, Joe.
I ain't picking because we lost today.
Hey, let's ruffle some feathers. Put that one up.
Oh, you sure gonna ruffle some feathers now?
Sure.
Ain't no rise up.
The ring all your hate mail to me. Put that one up, Charles. That ain't rise up. That's man down, ain't it?
Why? I'm telling you, that joke look like a deer laying there. Bro, that joke look like a deer laying there, man. Well, hey, I'm gonna tell you, I know we lost 2016, but it bad on them Joker boy. I'm to my bad.
I don't know why I keep doing that. Hey, bro, they don't want to go up.
No, man, that one got to go up.
I don't know what bro got going on right now.
I don't know either, man. I can't get nothing right.
Hey, man. But yeah.
And Coach T was talking about my Sprite too. Yeah, I need a Sprite today, Coach T.
Tat walked right in the damn coaching.
Yeah, he did.
Man, listen, but I'm gonna tell you how. Dog, so listen. I'm gonna tell you how they got me. Yeah, you like a deal right though. Dog, feet sticking up and everything. Look, both his feet sticking up. They doing my boy wrong right now, man. Man, y'all Falcon folk, for y'all get mad at me now. That ain't none of me because we lost. That's Kenny. That ain't none of me.
That's Kenny alone.
Yes, I only pick at y'all when we win. So when we win, then y'all lose, I pick at y'all.
Hey, we appreciate that, Coach T.
Coach T. Thank you, Coach T. Thank you. But man,
we appreciate it. As you as well, Coach T.
But I had to because I had to go to the cheer competition, bro. I had to go work cheer competition.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bruh,
so when I got
I didn't know what was going on when you texted me.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, shout out. Shout out to them Wolves, Fagan Mill Wolves cheerleading crew.
Oh yeah, they won that.
Yeah, they won.
Nah, it wasn't no that they.
I mean, they won.
No. Yesterday it wasn't a win, or they just.
The post I seen said they won.
Nah,
they won something.
No, they didn't win. What they do is they just tell you. No, listen.
I'm listening.
The post I seen said they won.
No, I was there.
I mean, I got you.
No, it don't tell. They don't say, all right, first place, such and such. They just say in no order, top 4, this school, and this school. But then when they give them their scores, I think it tells them what place they will be in that in the competition. But they don't declare a winner like they do, like when they had a big one.
I think they was in first place.
Well, I mean, that's what they probably said it in the envelope. But what I'm telling you is they don't, like at the big one, they announced, you know.
So what's the purpose of that?
Well, it's getting ready for the big one.
So it's like combined scores.
What you mean? No. You just got to show out that on the day of the championship.
Right.
Yeah. So I think they have like
being placed.
Yeah.
It's like track, right? Where you got which lane you gonna run in.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and no, I mean, the Warriors. If you want to say that, then the Warriors came in fourth. If you want to be technical.
Oh, I was just saying what the post. I don't even know.
And we were 3, and I think we was 3 or 4 points away from being first. Now, if you want to be technical about cheer stuff, now
if we measure like a track meet, you can get 5th place and be within like 1 second.
No, that's a little bit different than cheerleading.
No, I don't know nothing about cheerleading.
Yeah, me either.
So that was. I mean, you're cheer dad, you know, so you know more than I do.
I don't know nothing about it. All I know is if you ain't first, then you lost.
But it's not like if you ain't first, you still got a chance to win first.
All I know, if you ain't first, ain't nothing to celebrate. I mean, that's just me. So, and I think my baby got the attitude too, Kaylin Rowe. Because I'm gonna tell you before I tell you about the coach stuff.
It's like track. What heat they gonna be in next when they?
No, it ain't like man, it ain't like that. They just they'll do it. Yeah, they'll do it. No, listen, they'll do the same thing they did Saturday. They'll do again, and then they give them. I guess so they can go back and fix what they got points taken off of. And, man, what am I doing sitting here explaining cheerleading stuff, man?
I want to see how much you didn't know.
Yeah, we baited.
I mean, I'm sitting here explaining the cheer competition. Anyway,
got him.
Yeah, man. I mean, sitting here explaining that, but anyway, they have another one, and whatever whatever they messed up on yesterday, they'll go back and try to fix, and this, that, and the other. They still scored them the same, but then they had the one big one, and then that's when they named the actual winner.
Oh, okay.
And that type of stuff. So, man, got me on here talking about cheerleading, man. I ain't no
cheer
guy. I ain't no cheer guy.
So
you're a cheer dad.
So yeah, cheer dad. So Coach Jamal was at a cheering event as well. I think.
Yeah.
With his daughter, right?
Coach Garman, the cheer dad.
Yeah, as well as you are.
I wasn't there yesterday. I was working.
Yeah. Well, next year you'll be there.
No,
but you get other events.
2 years. 2 years.
2 years. Yeah, you got middle school.
Oh, she can't do it in 6th grade.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't like that rule, dog.
Well, I think they do it so they won't interfere with anything that has to do with the rec department.
It's their adjustment year. That's what they
Coach Garmin daughter is in what grade?
She's a freshman. Yeah,
she's a freshman.
Yeah, she is on the competition team. I think, matter of fact, I think they did well yesterday too.
Did she play basketball?
She played 7th and 8th. She played 7th and 8th grade. I don't know if y'all are gonna play this year or not. I don't know. I had to ask Coach tomorrow. Well, I'm pretty sure he ain't up watching now because 49ers won today, so you can't tell him that. But Florida State did lose yesterday, so.
Yeah, Florida State did lose.
Yeah, so.
We're going to have Cubby about to say something here pretty soon.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. Let me see if I can find a picture of that.
But Florida State?
Yeah.
Oh, I got one for you. But yeah, man, as soon as I got finished with that, I came in and went over there and got a t-shirt. And Quay said, hey man, your team over there. Man, where they at? And went right over there and started coaching.
Bam.
No, man. No.
But
we got to change that name to the Boondocks.
I know, right? But man, I went right in there and started coaching, man, and I had a good time doing
it. Hey, Cubby, we'll send you this picture.
Yeah, send that to Cubby Lee.
Yeah, we'll send that one too.
But man, I had a good time at the camp, man. got to see the girls get out there and compete, man, and stuff like that. So it was good to see. And just seeing them listen to you. I don't coach girls sports often.
No, so I think the coaches that they had, man, they was so knowledgeable and very patient with those girls. And those girls were soaking in every piece of instruction, right? So I think that yeah, so they were competitive.
Yeah.
So shout out, man. It was good instruction, good camp. The kids were competing at a high level. So, and that, at the end of the day, that's what I like to see. I want to see some kids compete at a high level.
Yeah,
right. And that's the thing, man. And that's what I told my group yesterday. I was like, listen, you play tough defense, you're gonna be in every game. So just play defense. I ain't so much worried about you playing, doing what you're gonna do on offense. They want to come see you play defense, and they know you can score, but they want to see you do little things.
Yeah.
I had a girl take 2. Matter of fact, took 3 charges yesterday.
Really?
Yes, took 3 charges yesterday.
So I want to say this too, man. Shout out to Kyle Sandy, man. That man, he can do stats, cut highlight videos, all at the camp, man. That dude talented, man. I was like, man. So he's very talented in what he do, man. Very talented. So shout out to Kyle Sandy, bro.
Yeah, the Slaughter girl, man. She took 3 charges in one game.
Really?
Yes. The girl came bearing down the lane. She stepped right in there and took it.
Man. I was really impressed how well they played together without playing together for most of them, right? So they found they came up with some chemistry and moved the ball and cut and all that good stuff, man. So it wasn't, sometimes you go to these camps and like somebody will got me ball down there. I'm dribbling the ball, the air out of the ball, or whatever the case would be. But no, these girls played the right way, man.
I'll tell you what I was most impressed. I'm most impressed by them talking defensively.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can hear them out there communicating. Screen left, screen right. I got ball. I got help.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, drop back. You know what I'm saying? Just out there talking. And for them, like you say, for them to not ever play with each other. To be out there doing that, communicating and stuff, man. That
they had good sportsmanship.
Yeah,
so
that too.
They're hard against each other, but somebody fell a couple of times. Somebody I think cramped up or whatever the case would be, and they was right there supporting each other. So that was good stuff.
Yeah,
it was good stuff. That was good stuff. Again, shout out to for today, man, for doing the micing up Leia. That's pretty good. So if y'all haven't seen that video yet, if y'all go to Unreported by Jade on IG, or if you go to our page in the story, we got it in the story, and I think it's on Facebook as well.
Man.
If you go check that out, that's some good stuff.
Man, I'm so tired of my Instagram, man. I cannot share stories, man. Like if you got something on your page and I want to put it on my story, I can't do it. I see everybody else doing it. I cannot do it, man. I'm sick of it.
Some of them you can't.
Some of them you have to be tagged in.
Yeah. Some of them you gotta be tagged.
Well, I know that because I got
what privacy setting they put on there.
Yeah.
Man, this all of mine. I ain't worried about it. I ain't studying. I'm finna get off social media for the night.
What you for the hours that you sleep?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, that's gonna be making me mad, man. Like, man, I can't get that story still right. And then, man, when I do get ready to put something on the story, then it's somebody close friend or I'm like, man, what is that? Like, I mean, what is that?
I don't have no problems. I don't know, man.
y'all ain't never seen that?
I see it, but
Like, what is that?
So I think you can set up a close friend like group, if you will, and then you just hit close friends and it'll share with them. That's what I think it is. I don't know. I ain't got no.
But can you just hit story?
Yeah, I mean, I know you can share a story like that, but I just seen. I'm like, man, what is this?
Hey, y'all let me know in the comments. I don't know.
I don't know either. I ain't trying to find out. I'm just saying I ain't know what it was, and they keep putting all this stuff on here.
I think
Ain't how long it took me to figure out how to do a story,
bro.
Wow.
What? Like Twitter. Like Twitter ain't even got stories no more.
Yeah, they took their
stories.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about?
They got the space still though.
What is that?
You can go live on the space. Some Twitter space. Something like that.
Man, I don't know about that stuff, man.
You gotta figure it out.
Why they take the story away?
Man, I'm gonna just stick to copy and paste it, man.
Y'all know that's been gone for like a month, right?
The story?
Nope.
Yeah.
On Twitter? I didn't.
I ain't know nothing about that. I'm gonna just keep getting my pictures from where I get it from and post them.
Yeah.
I ain't studying on that stuff no more.
Yeah, I think you can go. But I don't even know how to do the Twitter space.
Hey, you know what, guys? We sound like some old heads. Let's get off of that. We sound like we don't know. We sound like we don't know what we're talking about.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
Right, but we can't broadcast that, man. We gotta stay hip. No cap, B.
Man, I ain't staying no wet. I ain't studying wet behind the ear.
Okay.
Wet behind the ear, chilling.
Straight up and down. Hey, all right. So hey, the album's out. Which album y'all rocking with? Kanye or Drake?
I like Drake album better.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Charles.
I like Drake.
Charles, music connoisseur. Charles is deep in the music, man. So I'm gonna go. What's your thoughts?
No, I ain't deep in, but I will go with Drake though. I agree. Drake just came out with. I don't know, man. Kanye, I was a little. He kind of missed the mark.
He trying to be too deep.
Yeah, he kind of.
Man, Kanye is.
I like the one with the electronica and the locks.
Yeah.
What y'all think about the Andre 3000 verse?
Tough.
Yeah, I would like to hear it clean.
Tough.
What y'all think about the Ja Rule and Fat Joe verses?
I think that verse.
Wait. Who versus?
Ja Rule and Fat Joe.
I actually think it's gonna be a pretty good versus.
I don't. Tuesday.
Why not? Why you don't think it's gonna be a pretty good versus?
I just don't.
Fat Joe gonna murder that dude.
No, you crazy. You got
a lot of hits back in the day.
Got a lot of hits.
What would I be without my?
You know what I'm talking about? Man, you crazy. Man, Ja Rule got a bunch of hits. Charles, come on now. That don't sound Charles, that don't sound good to you now because you right here listening. No. You right here listening to Polo G.
So, but hey, man, don't do Polo G like that, bro. I'm just saying, hey, man, you gonna have a lot of Shot Town cats on your head, bro. So anyway, but I say this though. For real, man. No, but straight up.
Hey, he's serious too.
I'm talking about he dead serious. Nah, he don't want you to talk about no Polo G, bro. He don't like when you talk about Polo G.
Charles said, "Now for real, man, don't play, man.
Don't play by Polo G, man. He start smiling and everything. Play by Polo G now. Hey, hold on, man. Man got serious. Now my voice changing everything.
Hey, don't cross. Hey, man, come on, man, don't cross that.
Yeah, man, don't do that, man.
No, but I think Fat Joe's just a little bit too lyrical for
Oh, but it ain't about lyrics. It's about hits.
It's I think the party club joints.
Evidently, it is because Locks just proved that.
No, man, that was just
that was different.
The Locks just did that. That was different. So, all right, let me ask y'all this then.
So that's kind of when Gucci and Jeezy had their verses, right? Jeezy won that one, right? Yeah. Because more people was his music was more relatable.
He had more hits.
Yeah.
Gucci, like you gotta listen to the mixtapes.
Oh man, that's why it's hard for me to get. I'd rather see a battle than a verse. You
need to watch what it is.
I mean, Smack. Right. A battle. I mean, a battle on verse is kind of the same thing.
Hey, Kenny, let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Who's battling Jay-Z in the verse?
Hit for hit. So if we going hit for hit, is somebody that's dead?
I think Drake can battle. Because you're only doing 20 songs.
20 songs.
20 songs. I think Drake can battle him. Now, you saying no because Drake is new, right? And not from that era. But I think Drake has enough songs that could go against him.
You can't give Jay-Z 20 songs.
That's the thing, though, 20, I think it's 20 songs.
Bro, it's Hov. Hov get more than 20 songs. It's Hov.
I mean, if we're going by the current rule set, it's 20 songs.
Man, forget the current moon set. That's hip hop Mecca. That's Hov. Hov get more than 20.
How many you gonna give him?
More than 20?
But the thing, he don't need more than 20 though.
He might not need more than 20, but if Hov doing it, Hov getting more than 20.
I don't see nobody going toe to toe with him. I really 20, don't.
If it's
but you might be. But you might be.
I think Drake can do it.
You might be on to something. Kenny about Drake. Drake.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a rapper.
No. Ain't no rapper now. You know, ain't nobody.
No. I'm saying I don't know no
Snoop.
No.
Snoop.
You said hit for hit.
Snoop didn't even beat DMA.
The Snoop had 20 hits.
Man, no, he had about 4 with No Limit.
Then he got the gin and juice.
Oh man,
I don't know if he has 20 like that.
No, he ain't got 20 like that.
Maybe it is Master P.
Man, no. Master P had
Master P, then it's the whole No Limit.
Master P had.
Yeah, that's true. You right. No, it can't
man,
right.
Master P had.
You right.
No Limit versus Rockefeller.
No, ain't no way. No Limit versus Cash Money for the 99 and the 2000.
I'm with you, Cubby Lee. That's why it's so hard to pair up Hov.
But if it was that, then I think Cash Money would win that one.
Oh no!
Who you said Flavor Flav?
Flavor Flav ain't never. Flavor Flav had one hit. 911 was a joke.
Get up, get down.
Yeah, that was it.
911 was a joke in your
time. That's it.
That was a joint back in the day. I think out of No Limit and who's some cats?
Rakim ain't got no hits.
Who, Bruce?
So Bruce, they ain't talking about lyrically. They talking about hits. That's
Rakim ain't want none of him lyrically anyway.
But that's why you can't really consider some of them older cats because they ain't had a hits like that.
Rakim ain't want it with Cool G rap. You want to be technical,
man. You know what, man? It was refreshing hearing Andre 3000, bro. You talk about lyrically sound. That cat got it.
Nah, I own the Drake album. Who y'all think had the best feature? Exclude Jay-Z because
that man, bro.
Yeah,
you got to exclude him.
Yeah, I like Future good.
Now wait 2 seconds.
Too sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite song. Oh, that's my favorite song. Bro. Oh, that's my favorite song. That's my favorite song right now, boy.
I'm with the Future joint, but I like the what's that?
The 21 Savage.
21 Savage. I like the is that TSU, Texas State.
Yeah.
Oh,
TSU, that's pretty hard. Yeah.
I haven't got through. I'll be honest with you. I haven't got through the whole thing.
Listen,
I think I got through.
But yeah, that Too Sexy. That's going hard right now.
Lil Baby got the best to me. Best feature on the album.
Yeah. No, I forgot about that song.
Best feature on the album. To me now, that's to me.
I think I got to like number 8.
But way too
17.
Yeah, so if you got number 8, you heard it.
But way too sexy. That's my song though. But
I heard way too
favorite
sexy.
song. My favorite song right now on that album.
Girls want girls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lil Baby.
That Jay-Z, that's man, so far. Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
That joint.
So y'all like Jay verse? Who had the better Jay collab? Kanye or Drake?
I'm gonna say Drake.
I'm gonna say Drake. I didn't really care for the Kanye.
It's still fire, but I just like to.
Yeah. That's kind of how I felt about it.
But
it ain't nothing I can listen to on a daily basis. Like Drake is the Drake album is something I can throw in and I can, you know what I'm saying, I can rock with it. Kanye, I gotta be in the mood for that. Like, that's
now Kanye did. Hey, why you playing though? Why are we playing? Are we talking old Kanye? I think old Kanye can go with Jay.
man,
old Kanye?
No, it's
we talking now. Let's go back to our 20 set rule. 20 song rule. Kanye has some, man. Come on, man. The Life of Pablo.
Ain't close.
Kanye got some hits.
Kanye got some stuff, man.
He does.
Ain't gonna be enough for Jay-Z, man.
I don't think so either. I don't think nobody that can battle him. I mean, you gonna get Michael Jackson. I still want to hear Michael Jackson versus Prince.
You see what Khalid hit you with? Cannon. Cannon.
Kanye, come on, man. Y'all can't get this Kanye, no. Kanye,
Jay-Z,
old Kanye. I like the old Kanye.
Jay-Z might just need to battle Rihanna Beyonce, man.
Beyonce. Man, look. Jay-Z will have to battle the Beatles, my boy.
He already killed them too, nah. He killed Elvis in the blue suede shoe.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't close.
He in his own lane.
Yeah, he in his own lane.
So, Cubby, you don't think Drake could give him a run?
Nah, man. But so here's the thing with Drake, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. If he did 20 joints, I don't want to say his music sound the same, but you know what you're gonna get from Drake. Like he's this.
Now, can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a serious question for real?
He said he can't beat Wayne.
Who can't beat Wayne? Who can't?
Drake.
I'm talking about Drake.
Oh, he's my Drake, yeah. I definitely get up and say. Man, I'm ask y'all a question, and y'all be honest now. How did we get on this subject?
I don't know.
How did we go from a camp to cheerleading to this? How we do that?
I still got.
I asked about if y'all listened to the 2 albums came out. What did y'all think?
Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how we got there. we just navigated straight to it too.
Yeah, and we being honest.
It had a debate.
Yeah. You're right, could believe right. Drake was struggling with Lil Baby with 20 songs.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Now, you didn't say
I like Lil Baby. Nah.
Lil Baby sound the same.
No, he don't. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes, he do.
No, boy, you gonna make me call Lil Baby down here.
Lil Baby sound the same.
Oh Lord. Oh, now you didn't start some mess now.
He right to me. Anyway,
What about Dirt? Lil Dirt.
No, Lil Dirt. No. Mm-mm.
Hold on, Lil Dirt from Chicago, Charles.
He sure will.
that got to do with me.
Polo G.
Polo G, he better than Polo G.
Hey, chill.
Come on. There you go again.
Chill, bro.
So Drake. So
No, I'm just messing. No, you're right, Cub. I'm just messing. Lil Baby on his way though. He making waves in the industry, bro.
what about Future?
I've never been a Future fan.
Future does a lot of good features, man. I don't know about it.
Yeah,
He got some hits now.
He got some hits, but I
Too much sauce.
yeah. I can listen to a few Future. Future got some hits, but I 21 Savage, I can't stand 21 Savage.
On God.
Oh, what about J. Cole?
Ooh.
For who though? For who?
Drake.
For who? For Drake.
No, man, no. Drake.
J.
Man.
Cole.
What about Kendrick Lamar?
But you going hits, Kendrick Lamar be taking like 3-4 years off though, bro.
He coming back.
Right, Kendrick Lamar tough, but
He tough. He just ain't got enough hits.
I ain't sold.
Oh, I'm sold now. I ain't gonna say that.
I mean, yeah, he does what he does, but I'm not.
Okay, then. So who battling Moneybagg Yo?
I think he's still making his mark. Let him get some more work in.
But he said he got time today.
I like Moneybagg Yo.
I'm a money, yeah, but let him, you know what I'm saying? Let him get a few more albums under his belt.
He said he got time today.
But why you like Moneybagg Yo?
Why I like Moneybagg Yo? You asked me why I like
him? Right. So I'm like, I like him, but I don't really know why I like him though.
I
think his songs are like catchy.
All of them songs catchy.
Well,
Lil
Hey,
man, Lil Boosie might well. I don't know.
I like Boosie, man. Boosie. I don't like so much.
I like Boosie's personality, but as far as him rapping, I ain't no Boosie.
Right,
fan.
I like the personality.
Yeah, I ain't no Boosie fan. No. But Boosie could. I don't think he can beat Black Youngster.
so let me ask you this: would anybody who would be a good battle for? He done fell off. Never mind. Let's get off of that, man. Let's close this show out.
Yeah, Before we close this show out, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Hey, real quick, 50 Cent got something too.
Man, 50 Cent. 50 Cent was scared to battle Ja Rule.
Early, he got some early stuff.
Listen, I got somebody right here now. Charles.
Luda.
No, come down here. Luda scared to battle T.I.
Ooh,
Charles, tell me what you said. Who signed the same?
Oh, I said that. Little Baby.
So,
Everything sounds the same.
no,
What? Yes,
it's very different.
What?
Different than all his songs. He might say some of the same things, but he makes comparisons.
Let me hear you spit something.
Oh, I ain't doing it.
Hey, listen, Ken, let me tell you something. This is Lil Baby all the way right here. You can't say nothing bad about Lil Baby. She wanted to hit with AJ because he said Lil Baby couldn't rap.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, and I'm not saying. So let me clarify. I'm not saying Drake.
Oh, ask her she like Dirt.
Yeah,
huh?
Ask her she like Dirt.
Yeah, she like Lil Dirt. She like Lil. She's Lil Dirt, King Von,
Yeah.
Polo G.
And now she got this. She's like,
or is it AJ? Lil TJ.
No, she like NBA YoungBoy. No,
yeah.
I told her she could never listen to that in my car.
That's kind of like Cam's playlist.
Yeah, man.
NBA YoungBoy cannot go wrong with these cats.
Man, NBA YoungBoy can't rap.
He's
That's
straight.
on and the baby. Cam think he from O Block sometimes.
She like the baby too, but NBA young boy, he's terrible, man. He is terrible.
Baby.
She like Lil Baby and Dub Baby.
She like Dub Baby too.
She like Lil Baby, Dub Baby, Lil Durk, King Von, NBA young boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me clarify something real quick. I wasn't saying I don't want to piss the Drake lovers off. I wasn't saying all Drake music sound the same. I'm just saying he consistent in what he provides. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm gonna clarify. We here for controversy, brother.
Yeah, listen.
Well, I'm just clarifying.
Man, what you said, man? Don't all Drake sound the same.
No, it don't sound.
Hey, Drake is actually this to me. This album sounds like Drake's first album.
Yeah,
when he was really rapping.
And I think Drake knows what he does well, and he stays in that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can tell you this.
He knows how to appease both sides.
Yeah,
the men and the women.
If you want to hear Drake lyrically, go to song 14.
Oh, Drake.
Yeah, he go win.
Yeah, he got some flow to him.
When he hit was that when he hit Swiss Beats?
He hit Swiss Beats what?
You ain't hear that diss?
Nah, he got on Kanye.
Nah, bro, he got on Swiss.
I don't know which one that one is. Nah.
He
So
got
lyrically, who y'all got? Like in the game right now, lyrically.
To my in the game right now.
Yeah.
I'll scratch out Jay-Z because Jay-Z. Jay-Z is zero. He's zero. Right now,
I'm gonna go with Drake.
Number one.
I don't know if number. Well, I would say.
I'm going with J. Cole. Lyrically, J. Cole. Until
J.
I hear
Cole,
Kendrick,
but I'm gonna tell you this.
Until I hear Kendrick Lamar album.
So then I'll go with. So here I'm gonna go with Jadakiss.
I'm just gonna say now, are we include Jadakiss in the game or out of the game?
And Jadakiss.
You have had to release that album in the last 2 years.
In fact,
Jadakiss got 2 albums. He didn't release 2 albums.
Yeah, okay.
And he released one with the Locks. Huh?
Fabulous.
Lyrically?
Yes.
I'm on J. Cole.
Man, I'm a
KP stuck in KP
you
stuck
on J. Cole because that's the latest thing you done heard.
No, nigga, you going with you
what?
KP. You just stuck in 98.
Well, that went crazy. Oh,
hey, it's time to go, fellas. Time to go. Man. Time to go.
Yeah, this man got crazy, man.
Time to go.
And we tell the kid to go and break it down.
Time to go.
Hey, Chad, we know how to get up the Charles skin over here.
Hey, Chad, you know Color Purple when they shut down the juke joint, you hear the piano.
Time to go. But Kenny, boy, you hit a nerve with that one.
Telling me that's the last thing I heard. And he talking
Man.
about he might well say,
Nah, you hit a nerve, boy.
KP might well say, on cannabis. LL Cool J.
Hey, now I'm gonna ask you a question. Now, are you gonna consider Nas still in the game? He just dropped the album.
Sometimes Nas be too deep for me, man.
Nah, Nas still go to work though. He still get busy. Man.
I mean, he can. But like, I listened to his first album. Cubby texted me. He said, "What did he say?"
I can't believe you said Fab though. Fab.
Cubby like my choices. Cubby just texted me. He said good choices.
Man,
Nah.
that ain't what Cubby said. Fab been spelling his name for 12 years, my boy.
Yeah, he about worse than Mike Jones for a minute.
Yeah, hey, y'all get a text message from the board. The newest board.
She might be trying to find us. might be picking up a fine.
Yeah. My bad, y'all.
That joke hit a nerve on that joke. That joke said fabulous. I said, this last thing I listened to. That joke hit a nerve. That joke said, last thing I listened to.
Hey, I ain't talking about Rap Charles no more, man.
No, but don't do that.
Yeah, man.
First he was about to get us about Polo G.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, what did I say? Charles is a rap connoisseur. Didn't I say that?
No,
So he was like, no, not me. And you see how that cat reacted?
Yeah, but you say the man a rap connoisseur, then you turn around and say the man ain't listening to rap since '98. Then the man say what? Whoa! Now listen, what in the world? You're wrong, boy. I told Rob, boy. Oh, hit a nerd. Charles like he from Chicago for real. On phone now. Charles said on phone now.
Hey. Oh, snap. Hey, Charles.
All good.
See, Cubby said it again. Fab is nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I ain't say he wasn't nice. He been spelling his name nice for a minute, bro.
So who your lyricist, Charles?
Who my what?
Your lyricist right now.
That's in the game. That's recent. Man, it's a kid I gotta check out. It's a kid I gotta check out. They say
I want to tell y'all, connoisseur.
No.
Charles digging in the crates.
Nah, man, I can't think of his name right now, but I do got it somewhere. But I think like as far as who recently came out, I think J. Cole is killing it. And I'm just thinking mainstream right now. If you gonna hit some mixtapes, I know there's probably some cats out there that can go lyrically on some mixtapes, but just some mainstream stuff. I think J. Cole is hitting them right now.
I think Lil Baby hitting him right now. I ain't gonna say he's number one.
I think he's top 5 right now with this generation. I think he's top 5.
So y'all consider him mumble rap?
Who?
Mumble rap, Lil Baby.
I do. That's why it's hard for That's why it's hard for me to give him a top anything.
Mumble rap I think it's pretty considered catchy. Lil Baby is lyrical.
You can understand everything he's saying?
Yeah.
You be rapping like him? You be rapping like him?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Kalen Rose. You want to see it? Yeah, me and Kalen Rose get down tonight. We'll make us a video tonight.
But there is some youngsters. It's some up and coming man that's pretty lyrical.
I'm gonna tell you that kid Conway. That cat can rap too. David East. I don't know why we talking about David East. David East can he can go.
I don't know who David East is.
Dave East. My bad, man.
Dave East.
Dave East. So here's the thing about Dave East. I like him, but a lot of his stuff sounds the same.
See, I don't know a lot about Davies.
Dave East.
A lot of his stuff sounds the same. He started talking about the same stuff over and over again. I'm like, all right, bro.
That's now when you talking about. Everybody does it.
Yeah, it does.
No, but he like the same designer clothes he putting in.
All of them do that.
Yeah.
Not like him. But no hate on him. I think he still when he first came out because I think didn't Nas sign him? He was signing Nas or something.
Mm-hmm.
I like Roddy Ricch is like that for me. Like I like Roddy Ricch, but a lot of it's because it's catchy and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as far as lyrical, now I go in there, I'll sing every verse, rap every verse with Roddy Ricch just because it's catchy. You know
hey, so okay. So I don't know if y'all gonna agree on this or not, and that's fine if you don't. But you know who was lyrical? Joe Budden.
He was. Until you start messing with Jay-Z, and that was the end of that.
Right.
Like Nelly. Roger Witch like Nelly? Yeah. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, maybe.
Going down, baby. Your street in the what?
Range Rover.
Air Force Ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway.
Yeah. We don't want to get Charles worked up again, so we're gonna. Hey, we better. Hey, Charles. Hey, Tap. I just thought about it. We better not say nothing about Nelly. Nelly's from St. Louis. We don't want no problems, Charles.
Charles got serious, boy.
Hey, people
no problems with about Chingy,
not
Nelly, none of them St. Lunatics.
Don't listen to them, man. Hey, people, don't listen to them.
People, before we go, please, do not say anything about Polo G in Charles's presence.
Or Fabulous.
If you don't want to see sweat start popping off his head.
No, man. I like Fabulous, man.
Charles said that jump, but Charles said that about Fabulous. He could have cooked some fish on that Joker head, boy. That Joker got hot. Joker said, "What?" Look at that, damn Charles.
I don't know, man. FABOLO.
I got you, but woo. I ain't never seen you get like that, boy, beside with a referee.
Right.
You know that man called a technical foul on you just then.
Hey, but I'm tripping on how he went with that Polo G. Hey, all right, man. Hey, don't bring that up. Don't say that.
Oh, man.
Like, stop playing that.
I fooled with Polo G.
Chicago gonna be on your head, man. Chill out.
Yeah. Not that anybody from Chicago probably watching the show.
You never know.
You never know.
If I get that text from Lil Durk, I'm sending it straight over to your house.
Who house? KP? What get mine for?
Well, I rock with him too. I like Lil Durk. Lil Durk, you listen, I like you, man. OTL. What?
Who was that?
Damn, Bruce listen to African music.
I'll check him out, though.
Who was that, Bruce?
I'll check him out.
Bruce, who was that?
But you're right. Lil Baby is hot right now, though.
Lil Baby hot.
Lil Baby hot.
He's gonna have that longevity.
Yeah, he gonna have longevity because he makes good music.
Lil Baby hot, bro. I got
it'd be different if he didn't make hot music. If he just made one good album and then he just doing a lot of it. Now he actually made good music.
What about I'm gonna piss everybody off with this one. Megan Thee Stallion. What's up? How long she gonna be around?
As long as you keep looking like that.
How many hot girl summers is gonna be?
Ain't gonna be a lot of them. As long as she keep
every summer.
Yeah. If Tina Turner could continue to look like that, Megan Thee Stallion can too.
Cardi B?
Heavy D.
Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi B better start having them children.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Migos.
They're a group though.
All right,
now that's mumble rap.
Huh?
That's mumble rap right now.
You think so?
Yes, that Lil Baby don't sound nothing like that.
I like Quavo.
You like Quavo? I like Takeoff.
I like Takeoff. Takeoff ain't mumble rap though.
Don't not get straightened but straightened. I like
straightened. I'm not getting straight but a little straight. Just like
who? Hey, just like what that wasted? What does that mean?
And get what I told her. Friday night.
Don't nothing get straightened but straightened.
Don't nothing get straightened but straightened.
Friday night.
No, you said.
Oh yeah, straightened.
Yeah, we got a little straightening.
If you got to say it like you from the South, it's straightening. Straightening.
Yeah, straightening. Yeah.
Not get straight but straightening.
Ain't no get straight but straightening.
Straightening.
Yeah,
it ain't street, it's street. Get out the street.
Get out the street.
Get out the streets.
Nah, can't fold. Street.
This man then went mute.
He went mute. He probably talking about Chicago again.
I wasn't saying nothing about Chicago.
I'm just saying. I'm just checking. Make sure you can hear me.
I'm my dog, man.
And somebody probably, hey, he was looking like my finna get some straightening. Ain't nothing. That was straight, but a little straightening, man.
I'm my dog, man. All right. Well, I think we did our musical. Oh, Bruce said something here.
And what Bruce said, man.
Out of Chicago, while y'all laugh.
Oh, well, we saw it. We saw it.
Y'all some violent cats.
Hey, what's that dude's name again? They ain't the one that just got out of jail, is it? That was talking about Lil Durk.
I don't know.
That might, Bruce, that might be Buddy that just got out of jail. That was on that YouTube video.
They say he from Houston.
How Bruce get Chicago out of Houston?
What is it?
Bruce said the dude from Chicago, man.
Oh, well, maybe I'm just reading what
I
they
ain't
say.
scared of dude.
I've seen the dude before.
Man, that dude from Houston. Man, that man from Houston. Ain't nobody scared of him. Chicago, where that? Speaking of Chicago, I seen a stat today that says in the United States, I forgot when it was, over the past something, that 214 kids under the age of 17 have died from COVID, and 261 kids or something like that. I think it was over the past month or 2 months, something like that. Been shot in Chicago. I ain't trying to visit that no time soon.
Me. Hey, y'all stay safe out there, man, in them streets from COVID, from gunshots, and
everything.
Be safe. Everything. Be safe.
It's a weird.
It's a weird. Yeah, it's a weird time.
It's a weird time out here, man. So be careful. Be careful of your surroundings. Know your surroundings. Know where you're at. Know the people that you're with. Know the place that you're going. Know all this stuff, man, for you. And that's kids, grown-ups, everybody.
Yeah.
It's a weird day and time right now.
But hey, man, our condolences too to the young lady that lost her life at the party last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
last weekend. Condolences, man. That's just a sad situation. And then just for the other folks that got shot. One of ours got shot. He's doing fine, but just to hear that news, man, that was rough. Until we was able to confirm that everything was all good with him. But just like they saying, echo that, man. Just know your situations, know your surroundings, know everything ain't as simple as it seems. And people out here doing bad stuff, man. So just be safe.
Yeah. Know your surroundings, people. Grown people and kids. Seems like it's happening to any and everybody.
Yeah.
So be careful.
Violence has no names attached.
If you're looking for something to keep your kids out of those situations on the weekend, we got some camps coming up. Get them signed up for some camps. Got to keep them out there for a little. Keep them out them streets for a little bit. Keep them doing something positive. They need to be doing something anyway. We had we had Medlock on the show. He talked about his event coming up. Make sure y'all get signed up for it. Fresh U.
Yeah, the freshman U camp, man. Get them signed up. These freshmen, they need to get on out there. They need something before basketball season starts anyway. That basketball season start 20 days later after the 3rd.
Yep.
So get them signed up, man, and get them in there. And if you need, if you need more information, look on our social media stuff or inbox one of us. or anything, and we'll get you the proper information.
Yeah. So also we got a host of camps. We just had one as well. Our next one that's coming up. Make sure y'all get out there. The next one will be this one here. Up next, preview camp middle school, September 18th. So that will be closing out this week as well.
Besides middle school, that's 6th to 8th grade.
6th through 8th grade.
Get them signed up so we know who's next. That ain't just for this. That ain't just for here. Surrounding counties, wherever you want to come from, bring your kids. You have media, evaluators, photographers, videographers. Yeah. Great coaching. Great trainers. Bring your kids. Yeah, bring your kids on.
I think that's it.
That is it. Yes, sir.
That's it. We're gonna get out of here before Charles gets a little aggravated again about the music.
Joe got seared, didn't he?
Hey, as always, man, we appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us. Next Sunday, we'll be back next Sunday. So next Sunday, we'll do a recap of the middle school preview of next camp. We'll talk about it, and we'll probably talk about some music again. And here's the thing about this show: you don't know what we're going to talk about, so that's why you should probably tune in.
I'm talking about you don't for real, because we went from camps to cheerleading. I'm explaining cheerleading stuff. Then turn around, we talking about music,
verses, and who got what, and
yeah. So never know what you might get.
Never know what you might get. But if you want to hear something specific, or you want to debate about something, just send in a topic. We can chop it up.
Yeah, well, I wonder what Dr. Love was tonight. Him and JB Billingsley.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're probably getting ready for that Ja Rule and Fat Joe versus. Yeah.
They're pressing their bandanas and tying them up.
Get ready to lean back.
Lean with it.
Oh, we forgot about Pun. Pun was a lyricist.
Yeah.
Who?
Big Pun.
Yeah, they tried. That when he was alive, they was trying to compare him to Jay-Z when they were coming up.
Well, they was trying to compare Jay-Z to him.
No, they were trying to compare him to Jay-Z.
He was out. Jay was out before first, right?
Yeah.
Big Pun was out. Big Pun was out first.
96.
They came out in 96.
96.
When Pun come out?
Like 2000.
It was 2000? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't get him right now. Get him right. Don't do my boy like that.
My bad. I thought Pun was first. My bad.
Now, you know how you act by Polo G?
Yeah.
Hey man, hold on. Don't do that.
I thought Pun was first. But you're probably right. That sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Ken.
Joe was out first.
Fat Joe was out before.
Yeah. The Punisher.
When that came out?
Pun album came out in 98.
And that was Jay-Z, what, third album?
I think so.
It was, because in 96.
You're right. You're right.
I know.
96, 97, yeah. You're right. Fat Joe was out before. Fat Joe was out before Big Pun and Jay-Z, right?
I think they all came out about the same time. 96.
Gotcha.
The first album was 96. Fat Joe. Let them know, Joe.
Terror Squad.
Fat Joe first album was. Oh, Fat Joe was out 93.
Yeah.
93.
Represent. I don't know how much traction it got. I remember Jealous One's Envy. They came out in 95, but that's still before Jay. And then Don Cartagena.
Man said, LL Cool J, I need love.
I need love.
LL needed an opponent.
LL got some hits too.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, LL got some hits.
He does.
say LL and do the WAP.
But he was scared about a Jay-Z one-on-one battle rap.
I don't know about all.
I'll tell you.
Jay-Z would have killed that.
Yeah,
LL was no battle rapper.
Nah,
because old boy got in his butt. What was the video with the little boxing dude? What was his name?
Cannabis.
Yeah, I just said his name today. Yeah,
Cannabis.
Cannabis. Yeah, Cannabis. And that's when he came back with "Mama Said Knock You Out," right?
Yeah, breakdown.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who else got some? That's pretty tough. And I know we're just kind of just talking at this point, but Pusha T.
I like Pusha T.
Pusha T got some heat.
Yeah, he does.
Pusha T got some heat.
So, ooh. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave. What about Rick Ross?
Rose already went with 2 Chainz, but Rose got some here too.
So I think I stopped listening to Rick Ross heavy when he first came out. His first however many albums, it's tough.
I still listen to Ross. Oh,
I don't listen to his new stuff. He lost his new stuff.
I listen to it all.
But when he had the Stay Scheming, was that on the mixtape?
That was on his album.
That was tough.
Yeah, I listened to all that stuff in my 911.
I know this has totally nothing with nothing, but they said that guy just got his license.
What?
Yeah. He just got his license.
Man, what is you talking about?
Rick Ross just got his license.
Ooh, Lord.
All right, good people.
That was my cue.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Ross just got his license.
Yeah, cause and it's thighs that he's selling at the wing stop.
They was all out of them wings, so we hit them with them thighs, baby.
Yeah.
We'll get it with y'all, man. It's Rick Ross and the crew. Rick Ross and the crew coming back at you.
Hey, we appreciate all our sponsors, man.
We got Fab FABOKP. Then we got Hove.
Look at Hove. He got 99 problems.
99 problems, boy.
But a podcast ain't one.
Ain't one.
We out here, man. We're good. Laters. We out.
Peace.